This is Naturally Chaotic's Eberron Rising of the Last Wars, Session 3.
Fuck yeah, guys.
Last we left off, Cole, the destitute Warforged, was attacked from within the Cog Carnival, and she leapt out of the window while accusing your party of setting her up. You chased Cole.
I thought
She.
Cole was a dude.
No, it's a she.
Cool.
It'll happen a lot. You chased Cole for a short distance before she turned down a dark alleyway. But just as Gul'ptek turned down the alley, he heard a loud scream and found Cole lying unconscious on the ground, surrounded by a female shifter and a few of her kobold minions. After saving Cole and defeating the members of the Dask crime syndicate, you discovered more information about Razor, a kidnapped child of House Orion, including a scion named Alden Deorian, and that Dask is scouring old Sharn for ancient relics and artifacts, but for what purpose, you do not know. You agreed to escort Cole to Rowan's Gate, where she planned to leave Sharn behind for good, as the city is no longer safe for her. Along the way to Rowan's Gate, you paid a gargoyle to deliver a message to Sergeant Germain Vilroy of the Sharn's Watch, and proceeded to the Clifftops Adventurers Guild, where Serial and Xena have their base of operations. Before you laid down to rest for the evening, Sumara, the elderly veteran of the guild, delivered a letter sent from Sergeant Germain Vilroy, inquiring you to meet her at the Sharn Watch outpost within the Sword Point district of Middle Central. You decided to rest for the evening before heading to the outpost first thing in the morning. You met with Germain in her office, where you discussed what you learned about Cole, and spilt the beans about escorting her out of the city. You mentioned Alden Deorian, and that he may be responsible for hiring the Warforged that are working for Dask and Old Sharn. And the sergeant seemed quite interested to learn this information. She left her office for a few minutes and returned with a folder containing information to Alden's whereabouts in the Mithril Towers district of Upper Central, at his humble abode, the Unicorn Estate. Instead of looking for Alden, you decided to head down to Dura to look for scattered members of the Dask crime syndicate. Germain mentioned that many Dask criminals linger in Khalistan district, so you ventured there in hopes of finding someone who could possibly give you more information about Dask. Upon entering the Khalistan district, you first popped into the Broken Mirror, a shady hole-in-the-wall tavern ran by Jays, the Changeling. You bought a few beers and then proceeded to question Jays about what he knows about Dask. Meanwhile, Basil befriended the shark trapped within the large tank that rests on the floor of the grimy establishment. After some loose threats to destroy the fish tank, you quickly exited back into the streets of Khalistan and walked to the Horseshoe, a rundown gambling hall in the epicenter of the district. Glendaloth and Basil paid the entry fee and proceeded into the gambling den, while Gul'ptek slipped past the orc bouncer and used his chameleon carapace to blend in with his surroundings. Meanwhile, the remainder of your group, Xena, Serial, and Willow, remained outside. And that is where we left off. First off, Glendaloth and Basil. As you enter the set of double doors, you're hit with the aroma of stale tobacco and skunked ale. With every step, your feet peel from the sticky wood floor.
I move in, but I'd like to move in behind them right when they open the doors and flip to the left side of that wall, hopefully unseen.
Okay, make a stealth check at advantage. Actually, it wouldn't be advantage as you walk across the room, though. Your carapace has to be, you have to be, like, blended in with the wall or something like that for that to work.
Right, okay. Is there any way I can try a stealth?
Yeah, you can do stealth. You can do stealth, it would just be
I just don't have the advantage on the roll.
It would just be your regular roll, yeah.
Okay, not advantage. Alright, I'm rolling for stealth. 15. I'm still getting used to 15 plus... I got 20.
Okay. You're able to slip in through the doors just as they're both closing, and you slip to the left side of the room right here.
Yeah. And just trying to blend in again there.
Everyone sees you come in. They see you come in behind the rest of the group.
Okay.
So you are spotted as you come inside the room, but you are just standing at the back of the room there with the rest of the group.
Okay, nobody seems to be too
as you
concerned that I
guys
walked in.
Yeah, as you guys all enter,
the bouncer just got caught up in the moment.
I'm just trying to get back to my notes there. Okay. The small room contains 2 circular tables, each with a dealer and multiple patrons, and a large rectangular table where it appears that they are dealing in larger amounts of coin. Immediately, Glendaloth, you recognize one of the patrons at the table to the left to be Horace Dustbrand, the halfling that you provided your spying services for. And as you stand and watch, one of the dealers, a small spherical construct with fluttering wings and a single darting eye, flies over. Welcome to the Horseshoe. What is your preference? We have Jip to your left, a Ladra spinner in the middle, and 21 at the High Rollers table to your right.
I'm gonna ask them to give me a little explanation of each game.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's an informational bot or something.
Yeah. Jip is a minimum buy-in of 5 gold. Each player rolls 2d6. If they roll a 7 or a 12, they win. They can double their bet to add 1d6 to the total. Payout for winning players is 3-2.
Craps.
Yeah, you could just give me like a general description, so it's like kind of like craps. Okay. And then
they all involve dice. Yeah, they all involve dice.
I would assume the second one is like roulette, and the third one is 21. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. I wanna play some roulette.
Blackjack simulator, roulette simulator,
casino wheel is.
A Ladra spinner.
That's it.
Minimum 10 gold buy-in.
Damn. Really?
Each table has different rates.
Yeah, actually, then I'm gonna... the first one was the lowest rate, right?
5 gold.
Yeah, let's do that.
5 gold, 10 gold, and 25 gold buy-in.
Okay, yeah, let's do the first one.
Okay. And you give the mono drone 5 gold. It takes it and pops a little, like, it looks like a little drawer, metal drawer that pops out, and it drops the coin in there, the 5 gold, and closes it shut and goes back to its table. But yeah, you can move yourself over here to this table. with Horus, and there's another small halfling figure there that's also playing. Basil, Gul'ptek.
I just sit back and observe.
Which game is the 25 gold buy-in?
The one on the far right, the big square table.
So that one looks like blackjack.
That one's they all involve dice, but it's called 21.
Blackjack.
Yeah, you roll
I'll do that.
2d10. Dealer does the same, keeping your
Yeah, that's
first
definitely
die hidden.
blackjack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
blackjack.
it's just
pretty
blackjack
much.
with dice, basically.
Yep.
That's tight.
Cool.
I like that. It's just too rich for my blood.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. 25 gold.
Do you have 25 gold? Yeah, you probably
do.
from the money. Yeah, from the money
Yeah,
you guys got.
I had
Yeah.
30. I had 30.
What
and
did you play, Glenn?
The spinny wheel, roulette.
Nice.
Oh no, you're playing Jip, the
Oh, that's right,
cheaper
yeah.
one. Yeah, the spin wheel one is the
Was
Eladra
the 10
spinner
gold.
in the middle. Yeah.
Oops.
And one of the mono drones flies over to you, Gul'ptek. No meandering. Either you play or you leave.
Damn. Got
Very
him.
well. I play your cheapest game. What would that be?
Jip,
Jib.
minimum 5 gold.
I will play. We'll play Jet.
Okay. Alright, Basil's going to the far right table. And you guys are coming to this one. You guys all over there. It's kind of crowded, but you get the idea.
DM, what time is it?
It's like noon.
Yeah, so we'll be back to them at like 4 a.m. It's like Vegas. They're just gambling for 12 and a half hours.
And while you guys are outside, Xena, you stand for a moment and you recognize this area is familiar. You feel like you've been to this shop right here across the way already. And you recognize it as Ruffini's shop.
Very well. Willow? Cereal? What are we doing?
I thought we were looking for soup ingredients for the little young miss here.
Okay.
Something for everybody later today, so that's a great idea.
I don't think that's what we were intention was when we were here. Just waiting outside for them, was it? Weren't we looking for people?
Uh-oh.
Rusco!
What?
Ridiculous.
What?
To be fair, we didn't hear him. We just saw you leave.
Yeah, I didn't hear him at all.
Were
I
we,
didn't know.
Were we not looking for people out here?
What people?
Yeah, I don't recall.
Thought that was the whole
I
point
thought
of
we
being down
came
here.
here. We came to the slums. It was either go talk to the rich people or go to the slums to try to shake them up and figure out
Yeah.
what was going on up top.
Try to find desk operatives.
Hmm.
And we're in the
Yeah,
slums,
but I
son.
think that the more people that we talk to and ask them randomly about this secret underground criminal organization, everybody's just going to keep telling us to fuck off, right? So
Probably.
I don't know if finding somebody down here is gonna
It's
work
very
out.
unlikely, in my opinion. I think maybe it is best we go get some food and I wouldn't mind stopping in a shop down here, and then we could, you know, meet back up with our gambling friends and head up to the nice part of town again.
That's why I'm gambling. There's nothing like getting close to degenerates by participating in addictive
Joining them.
behaviors.
Absolutely, Chewy.
Yes.
We're gonna make friends.
It's D&D.
Yeah.
Alright, so Xena, what you have in mind then?
Sambino's has food.
We check out Sambino's.
They got some of those blizzards.
I don't rightly know. I
We'll
don't
have
You know,
to go
they-
and we'll have to go and see, Willow.
You know,
Raven.
like those little crispy ones on the stick?
Would you give me a lizard on a stick, please?
Pog on a log.
Okay, what
Where-
did you say this place is again?
Whatever they have, as long as it's gluten-free.
I hear you.
They have shark.
So if you guys are going to Sambino's, it's this place right here with the big red sign.
Mhm.
As you enter, show you.
God, 12 HP is irritating me so badly.
As you guys enter, it seems mostly empty at the moment. It looks like they have an area up here where there's someone playing the piano, very badly. And you see some random tables placed throughout the room, all covered with this tattered red cloth with a bunch of stains in it. And right here, these doors burst open, and this humanoid with blue skin and a chef's outfit comes out. Hey, welcome to Sabino's. How can I help you?
Willow Raven, I think you should take the lead on this one. You're the
Oh.
only one here who eats.
Oh, you guys don't eat, huh? Okay, sir, do you sell some lizards on a stick? Preferably some crispy ones?
I don't have the lizards, but I do have a lot of seafood.
Okay, maybe, yeah, let's sit down here, guys. That sounds pretty good. What kind of
Mostly,
seafood you got?
it's mostly Shadow March's cuisine.
Are we getting food, Willow, or are we getting ingredients?
You know, maybe both?
Hmm.
And then I eat again. I'm a growing lady.
How much money do you have?
I have some money. How
Okay.
much this seafood's gonna cost, sir?
We have 3 meals. We have a buttery garlic steamed clams for 1 gold, seaweed salad, and fresh shrimp with a sprinkle of sesame seeds for 2 gold, and barbecued turtle with pickled cattail tubers and a side of high bush blueberries for 4 gold.
Wow. You know, for 4 gold, is that gonna make me, like, something crazy or cool is going to happen to me when I eat it? Like,
No,
I
but
get
the
really
taste is very
strong?
good. The tastes are very good.
It's worth it, you're telling me?
It sounds like a very good sales pitch, doesn't it?
It really does. I'm gonna take one of them. I'll take one of those, please.
Alright, and he rushes back into the kitchen, starts
We
making
just
your
sit down at a
food.
table.
Yeah, you guys can find a random table.
Seems there's plenty to choose
I
from.
want to go up to the piano player.
Okay.
You play Piano Man by Billy Joel?
Can you play Freebird?
Freebird, woo!
What are you doing?
I just want to have a conversation with them. Okay. Hello, sir.
Yeah, what do you want?
How long have you been playing this piano?
Too long.
You wouldn't gather that by the way you sound.
And as he's playing, it's like ding, 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 ding. It's not very good. He's like hitting the wrong notes, and he's not very talented.
Perhaps,
At least he
sir,
doesn't care anymore.
You might want to stop playing. It's
Well, he pays me to be here, so...
well, good for you. I guess it's true what they say. There's somebody for everybody. I'm glad that you two found each other.
Yeah, alright. Piss off.
Do you take requests?
No.
Good day.
Of course not.
Willow Raven, how often does a growing human girl need to eat to grow?
You know, like 3 times a day at least, but I like little snacks too in between. So like maybe 5 times in one day.
Interesting.
Have you ever thought
Yeah,
of
what do
not
you
eating?
do? Do you just like plug your butt into somewhere and it charges?
Don't
Do you
exactly
you
work
have
like that.
batteries?
We
How
don't
does
have-
it work?
We don't have.
Kind of
what
shut
you
down for a
consider
few hours.
I mean, don't we
Oh.
all?
It's kind of like sleeping then, it sounds like. You shut your eyes?
No.
What are eyes?
Well, that's creepy. You're just like all night long?
Something like that.
Wow. I gotta see this someday. We'll have a sleepover sometime soon. Is my seafood ready?
And Saul bursts out of the doors, and he brings out this barbecued turtle, and you start eating into it. It tastes pretty decent. It's not great, but it's okay.
You've had better barbecue turtle.
Yeah, it's a little stringy. Yeah.
I think
Something
I still feel
sounds
good.
fishy like it's going on in there.
Yeah, the high bush blueberries a little mushy, like they're a little old.
Yeah.
Kind of
Well-
sounds like the cook's not a cook and the piano player's not a piano player. Feels like a front for something else.
You know, I think it's still good that we're probably supporting these guys, right?
Local
These
business
guys don't have
is
lots
what
of
makes
money
the
down
economy
here.
work.
Support your local
Exactly.
mafia. For sure.
Exactly. Yes.
Unless they're
All that.
trafficking children.
Does
We don't
mafia do
know.
that? It might do that.
That seems like more of the higher
Space Mafia, maybe.
realms.
Space
Okay, but
mafia.
wait. As he dropped off my seafood, I would like to ask him about maybe where I go buy some of these ingredients. Can I buy them here? Do I have to go to like a farmer's market?
Well,
Is
what are
there
you
a
looking
grocery
for?
store? Probably just some stuff to make like a regular stew. Some vegetables, like a mushroom and some other, like an onion, maybe some celery.
Yeah, I've got all that. I'll go back. And he goes back there and he rummages some stuff out and brings you out a sack. He says it's a gold for the food.
Damn. Should just made the food yourself.
Now next time. But again, I think it's really good of us to support this place.
You just paid 400% more than you would have if you had just had the ingredients. This is a lesson that you need to learn as a growing woman. Sometimes hard work pays off.
It's gonna robot splain to you.
It's so
You're a
patronizing.
robot.
Without anything, ma'am.
Thank you.
You don't even get tired, dummy.
Right? I'm going to spend my money. However, I'm going to spend it. Okay?
She's 12. What do you want for her? She's 12.
I have no opinion on the matter.
Alright, let's move back to the casino. Alright, the gyp table.
Yeah.
So Glendaloth and Gul'ptek mark 5 gold off
Yeah.
for the minimum
Done.
buy-in, and roll 2d6 for me.
Whoa.
I got a 3 and a 1.
I got a 6 and a 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Stu, you're so close to hitting that 7.
I know.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're trying to get 7 or 12. You can double your bet to add a d6.
Or else you lose.
I think you have to. Yeah, if you don't have 7 or 12, you could bluff it, probably, and say that you do. So,
Can I roll to try to do that? Wait a minute. Think about that.
Sounds like a double or nothing kind of scenario.
yeah, actually, I think it is, because the dealer rolled, and he got a 7. So, I think you guys, at this point, you would either have to double your bet to get the same thing as him.
It's kind of how real craps is.
Yeah.
You get a first roll. If it ain't a 7 or a 12, you can bet again to roll to
To get 7 or 12.
another set of
So you
cards.
can double your bet to roll another d6, or you can just fucking...
Yeah, I'm gonna take the L.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna do the 5 and roll again.
Okay.
Let's do.
Okay. 5 and a 2. Yes. Fucking 5 and a 2. That's a 7. Yeah.
You got a 7.
Yeah, 5 and a 2.
Alright. So now the you and the dealer will go off, and you and the dealer are face off, and you guys will both do it again.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay.
So 2d6 again.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right, here we go, sweet baby.
Mama needed
5
two
and a
first.
4. I got a 5 and a 4.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
You could do another d6 for 5 gold to hit 12.
Is that what he hit?
No, he got 11. You both lose. Technically. He rolled his extra too.
This game is awesome.
It's like a
You
real
know, it's
casino.
just
God damn it.
it's just like a real casino for sure. You'd have to get really lucky to win big.
I'm gonna bow out.
Bowing out.
Gracefully.
Okay. He gathers the dealer gathers the gold.
No, dude. No.
Okay. We're gonna move over to
Can I-
Basil's table.
Can I talk to him or okay? Fine.
Yeah, they're pretty quick about it. As soon as you say you're out, they immediately pull the gold.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't give you much chance here. Over at 21, I'm going to have you roll 2d10, Basil.
Come on, Basil.
So, before I do that, I want to cast Detect Magic because I am suspicious of these guys and I think they're cheating.
That's what I was thinking.
It does take about 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic. Oh. Yeah, I think it takes 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
So I
Can
don't
I
know if
stall?
they'd allow you to sit there and cast a spell while you're at the table.
Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. It'll take 10 minutes. It's fine.
Can I stall and try to talk to them? Have them explain the rules?
No, the
and-
robots seem pretty precise about their instructions in here. They're here to collect money and they're here to play the game. They're not here to chit-chat. They're not here to give out information. They're here to take your money.
Okay.
Yes.
Straight up.
Yeah, they have a purpose.
Straight up taking your money.
Straight up.
Pretty sure these guys.
Feels like they're cheating. They might be cheating.
Oh, that guy was cheating.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they're cheating.
So Basil, roll the 2d10.
Okay.
Come on, Basil.
So nobody can hear me. I can telepathically communicate with Glenn or Basil if I can
Yeah,
see him.
you could. Yeah, you could.
I tell Basil, I think these guys are cheating. We should find a way to either leave or check the back of this place, so to speak.
I got 19. I got a 10 and a 9.
Nice.
In real blackjack, I would be very happy with that.
Okay, so in this game, I should have explained before, you're going to keep your first dice hidden, your first dice roll hidden, and then each
Okay.
player will reveal their second dice roll. So,
Okay, my first dice was the 10. My second dice was the 9.
then it looks like there's a tiefling girl at the end of the table here with blue skin. She got, her second roll was a 9. This guy down here, he's wearing like it looks like some kind of sailor's hat, and he's got a big thick mustache. He looks like a human.
He knows what's up.
He got a 2 for his revealed roll, and the dealer got a 9 for their revealed roll. So at this point, let's see here. All dice faces are face value except for the ones, which can be either a 1 or an 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so take that into account. See, if the dealer scores a 21, all players lose. If a player scores 21, they win. If neither occurs, a player loses if their total is less than the dealer's, and wins if their total is greater than the dealer's. Payout for winning players, blah, blah, blah. Okay,
Wait, it's 2d10?
2d10.
How do you get 21?
With a 1.
A 10 and a 1.
11. You have to roll a 1 to change it
A
to
10
an
and a
11.
1.
Yeah, you have to get a 10 and a 1.
But aren't you trying to get 21?
That's it. You can
21.
you can change
A
1
1
to
is
an
a
11.
1 or an 11, like real
Yeah.
blackjack.
Oh, I hear
Yeah.
you. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
so you
you.
need a 10 and a 1 to get it, pretty much.
Thank you.
Alright. Place your bets. Everybody throws in their 25 gold.
Oh, shit.
And then...
Come on, Basil.
Get him.
The tiefling throws down an extra 5 gold.
Ho! This rich little tiefling.
So everyone around the table has to call or to check it, right? So they all have to throw in 5 gold if they want to keep moving.
Not for blackjack.
Oh,
Not for blackjack?
No, that's poker.
Okay.
No, blackjack's individual.
She
bets
wants an
between you and
extra.
the
She
dealer.
wants an extra roll. I think it sounds like she wants to roll again.
No,
because she's
you
not
can-
supposed to
no,
take
She's
one.
just raising
No.
the bet.
Yeah, when you play blackjack, it's you versus the dealer, and
Yeah, you
there's
don't do
4
other
people,
players.
So you have your own bet that you're doing. So if I raise 5, you could raise 20. We're not placing the same bet. We're not.
Okay,
Our money
fair.
is
Yeah,
attached to
blackjack.
You don't have to
You
call
fight
it.
the
Okay.
dealer. You don't fight other players.
Okay.
it's
fair
also
enough.
it's not a pot, right? It's just
Right.
you against the dealer.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
She puts in an
exactly.
extra 5 though, regardless.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And everybody reveals their roles. It looks like Chewy, you actually won.
Yo, let's go, bro. 25 gold.
Yeah, you got a
25 gold.
19. Dealer got a 13.
I'm up
Nice.
50.
So
Damn, you put all your gold on that?
They're not cheating very well.
Let's keep it rolling, guys.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we're gonna be here till 4 a.m. I'm up.
Doesn't he get free drinks now?
There's a room upstairs. We'll comp you.
all right, what are you guys doing?
I want to ask the guy. I was like, keep your winnings. I'll trade my winnings for information.
To who? Who are you saying that to?
It is the dealer.
The robot?
Yeah. Do you think the robot gonna tell me something that they're not programmed to?
I'll give it a little away. Yeah, he probably would refuse it from you and call you out on blackmailing and would probably make you leave and shit. So he would not accept that. But you could potentially talk to one of the other patrons in here or something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the tiefling, the one that tried to raise, and I want to ask her if she knows anything about Dask.
Why are you asking me? I don't know nothing about Dask.
What
It's a
if
risk
I
asking that name around here.
what if I just give you this winnings that I won from that game of 21?
Make a persuasion check.
That's with D20, correct?
D20 and then add your persuasion modifier and your
What
skills.
What is my persuasion modifier?
It would
Somebody
be your
tell me where I find
charisma.
my-
Yeah,
It'd be my
under
charisma?
Yeah, it'd be under charisma.
Okay, my charisma is 8 with a -1 on it.
Yeah, so it'd be
So-
minus. Yeah, you got a -1 on yours.
Are you proficient in it?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Now.
No. That's alright. So
Well,
roll your
Fuck
D20.
yeah, I got an 18.
Okay, -1.
So
You got a
17.
17. Meet me outside around back in 10 minutes. I can't tell you
Deal.
much. But I'll give you what I can.
Sounds good. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm leaving now.
Okay,
I'm
you're gonna walk
checking out. I'm gonna go around out back.
They must,
Wait.
they must have planned telepathically to Basil.
I'm gonna walk with him in case there's trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. But I don't know. I didn't hear what they were talking about over there.
Yeah, totally. Okay, you guys can start making your way out the front, and you guys come out and
Where?
you see that. You guys come out front. You see that Willow, Xena, and Serial are gone. So what's the plan?
The plan is we're going to talk to her, and if she has actual information, I'll give her that 25 gold that I won. If not, we may have to beat it out of her.
Yes, but I really love your approach.
Hey, you can tell us and we'll give you some money. Or we could kick your ass, keep the money, and you're still going to tell us.
We don't need to start with that. I think you're just going to tell us the info.
Yeah.
What is it that you know that you're willing to give us for exchange of the money?
The money.
I asked the tiefling that.
No, Tiefling.
She's not there yet.
No, she's still inside. She said like 10 minutes. So, and she said to meet around back.
Back.
Yeah, she said
Right,
meet
right.
back.
Back this
He's
way.
practicing. He was practicing.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. I was thinking of Casino in my head about how when he's like, "You dumb Mick, you made me pop your eyeballs out just for that
God.
son bitch."
God, I haven't
All
seen
right,
that
you
movie
guys
in
go
so long.
around back. You guys wait about 10 minutes, and you see the Tiefling come around the corner on this side. And she comes over to you, tries to find a dark corner. And
We're like,
she's
here you go.
and she's like, "Do you have the gold?"
Let's hear that information first.
I agree with my friend.
You give me half. I cannot talk about Dask with at least half the money.
Is you tell me about Dask or you get no money, and then we'll get...
I move to the outside and move around.
Dask will
Off,
kill
like,
me if I
exit.
speak anything about them. I cannot take anything or give
We'll
out
do-
any information without at least some money.
We'll do worse to you if you don't tell us.
I
And then you
don't
can
care.
tell me what
They will do worse to me. I swear to you. They will rip me limb from limb. I guarantee
the
you.
same.
They are brutal. I have never met you. I don't know
money.
you.
Give him the money, Basil. I
Either you give me the money or I
You
walk
will
away
not
right
leave.
now.
Okay, I'm
You will
giving
walk
you the money.
nowhere.
But if we don't get information that we like, maybe say we take those limbs and then take the money back.
All right, make an intimidation check for me.
Okay. D20?
It advantage with Gul'ptek here.
Basil's
next to you.
supposed to be the friendly druid. He's over here
Very
being the
odd.
demonically evil.
He
Barbarian.
is, man.
That's your
He's
next class,
he's
dude.
not going to put up with any bullshit, dude.
Dude, I grew up in the wild with a displacer
I'm
beast.
here to back him up.
Just
It's all about justice and shit.
kind to us is killing quickly. So D20, and then what am I rolling off? What are my modifiers?
Your intimidation, which would also be charisma. I think you have -1 again
Okay,
on
yeah,
that.
-1.
But it's at advantage because you have Gul'ptek there next to you.
Cool.
You get to roll again. Yep.
So you
Fucking
can-
nat 20!
Don't
Yeah.
even need to.
Tiefling pisses her pants and gives up everything.
Fine, I'll tell you what I know. No one can ever find out about this. They'll kill me, I swear to you. Dask and most of their minions reside in Malian's Gate in Lower Dura.
Malian's Gate was once inhabited by goblins, but since the district has become a haven for monstrous immigrants from Droam and Dargoon, there's word that there's a Dask hideout in Malian's Gate, but few know it, and there is no one willing to lose their life to dare tell another, especially an outsider. Venturing through Malian's Gate searching for Dask is a death sentence, if you ask me.
And where is Malian's Gate? Where is this Malian's Gate? Do you know? I will know if you are lying.
Malian's Gate is the southernmost district in the... It is in Dura, Lower Dura. It's like one of the southernmost tower districts. She explains you have to go through Tumbledown, which is in Middle Dura. Then you have to go down through Tumbledown to Malian's Gate.
Cool. That's all you know? That's all you know for sure?
That's all I can share.
Okay. Keep your money, keep your life. You never saw it.
Do you have the other 25 gold?
We only agreed to 25.
No, you said 50. Your winnings.
We said 25, and that is what you will take. That is what you want.
25 was the buy-in. 25 was the winnings.
And also, you said this is all you were willing to part with. So
fine, fuck off. I got mine, and she saunters off.
And fuck off yourself.
Good day, man.
Very, very rude. Okay.
No. Bring her back here. What the fuck did she say to me? No, I didn't really say that.
Bring her back here.
Alright. Let's move back to the other group in the restaurant. Willow, you finish up your food. You get your food from Saul. What are you guys doing?
Is that satisfying, little one?
You know, been better. Gonna lie, but I feel better. I can feel my belly, and I think I'm ready to go wait for the guys outside.
Alrighty then, Xena.
Yeah.
There's a shop I wouldn't mind going to on the way.
What kind of store?
Oh, it's hard to describe.
Okay. What do they sell there?
Modifications and intel and lots of things that could benefit people in this area.
You can see motherboards without the cover.
Yes.
You think that's the most suitable place for a present company?
I have no concern of that.
Fair enough.
Let's go check it out.
So we'll head over there.
I stand up from my seat.
And you guys walk over to the building, and on the outside are two massive, like, minotaur-looking heads made out of stone, and inside you see, like, these blue arcane eyes that glow within. Is it not letting me? There we go.
God damn it, I have so much trouble spelling her name, and then I have to spell it backwards. Easter egg for everybody listening.
Yeah, I forget to share some of the NPCs along the way too, but here's Saul.
Oh, like they're like kind of little page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
See
there's
what they look
Saul
like.
Sambino. Hey, hey!
Hey!
Cool.
Hey, Brayden,
Yeah.
what was the name of that gate again that chick told us about?
Oh, I wrote it for you. Malian's Gate.
Yeah, Malian's Gate.
And that's in
What was the-
lower Dora.
Lower Dura.
Yes.
What's the place that Xena is at that you guys are at right now?
You would not know.
Doesn't have a name, really.
Yeah, as you guys walk in,
Well, I'm still writing notes.
yeah,
What's
no,
the
you're
Japanese
good.
game?
You
it's
walk
this-
in and you
sorry.
enter a very clean and tidy shop containing various humming machines that line the exterior walls and a couple glass-encased weapons on display in the center of the room. At the back of the room, you see a cluttered desk and an armed ballista resting in the far corner. Behind the desk, you see a gnomish creature with pale lavender-colored skin that glistens in the dimly lit room. She has fiery orange hair that glows like the magma of the ash beacon. They say evil takes many forms to walk this plane. A host of this beauty wouldn't be questioned twice. She wears a dark robe containing a hood draped around her shoulders. She glances in your direction, and her eyes are a subtle gray that will drain your soul if you stare long enough. Her boots come up to the knees, rising above her black black tights. She wears a black leather vest with glowing purple accents, and hanging from her neck is a transparent bluish-hued stone with flecks of crimson swirling within the crystal. Hello! How can I help you?
Hello. It's good to see you again.
Oh, yes, Xena!
Yes, hello, Rafini. I've brought some friends, and, well, I was just coming by, and as I was in the area, and wondering if you had anything new to share with me.
Things for sale, yeah!
Well, is there anything that you've been looking for, Miss Willow Raven?
Nothing that I can think of, but maybe if you give me some ideas about maybe what you have here, maybe I would want to buy it. What do you got, lady?
What you got?
Cereal?
She actually has
Are you
multiple
still
things
alive
out.
there?
So she actually has multiple things out in the display cases. She walks you over, and there are a few items. There's a short bow, +1 short bow. She has a +1 dagger and a flame-tongued short sword.
You said a +1 crossbow?
Short bow.
Short bow.
And the short bow is actually pretty cool looking. It looks like it's of gnomish make, and it has all these mechanical aspects to the bow. They don't seem functional or necessary, really, but they're like built into the bow.
What is the damage on that? Does anybody know?
+1 would be +1.
No,
For
but like the damage.
+1 to hit,
Basic?
plus...
Oh, for the actual short bow?
Oh, yeah, short
Yeah.
bow's, I think, a D6. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yep,
it's a
it is. It is. It is.
Short bow.
Miss Navarre, I have this handgun here. Is there anything fun that you can do with it?
Well, yeah! I just learned how to do this! And she pulls you over to her desk, and she shows you these schematics that she's been working on, and you You know immediately she's an artificer. She is good at building things, especially mechanical things that have like arcane propulsion and power and elemental aspects and all this kind of stuff. And she pulls you over and she shows you this repeating shot thing that she has. She can take your weapon and imbue it with this.
How much would something like this cost, Miss Navarre?
200 gold!
200. Thank you. I will work my way towards that. I must say,
but
I
the
do
repeating
appreciate...
shot gives you, it's like, to say, +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and when it's used to make a ranged attack, it ignores the loading property if it has it.
Wait, there's guns in this world? Can I use guns?
You probably won't have proficiency, but I'm sure
You'd probably...
You know, sneaky,
I would
we don't
say
know
you're
what race
probably
he is.
not. I would say probably not. You're an elf. They're mostly, I
Okay.
would say, more
Longbow,
daggers. Yeah, longbows, daggers, short bows. But there's always the possibility you can learn to be proficient with a weapon.
And
How
you
do
can
you do
use
that?
the weapon without proficiency, too.
I think there you can do that too. You can use it without proficiency.
Yeah,
You just can't add
but-
bonuses. But
But how do you add the proficiency?
I think there's a way. Let me look into that for
Okay,
like
yeah,
a
you don't have
future
to do
session.
it now, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way you can spend, like, if you were to buy a pistol and use, like, a short rest learning how to use it, I think there's a way to gain
okay.
proficiency with it or something like that. I'll have to look
Okay.
into it. Don't take me up on that, but...
Yeah, elves naturally are long sword, short bow, long bows. Elves.
Yeah.
I can't just like meditate with a fucking sniper rifle for a couple days.
You can gain proficiency in
see.
it. You just
I'll look
It takes
into it.
time.
I'll look into it and see how that
Well,
stuff
I guess
works.
I'd have to know what kind of guns are in this world before I'd want to use one, but it sounds kind of cool. Like, you just
Yeah,
said
there's some out there.
magic propulsion.
Yeah, there's interesting stuff out there. You guys will see. And you
Okay.
guys are
Or
only in,
shotgun.
like, the poorest part of town, too. So,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we haven't seen all the cool shit yet, I know.
yeah.
Expensive.
And then Raffini also shows you some of the other things she can do. She has an ability to enhance a weapon. So if you give her a weapon, she can enhance it with a +1 to your +1 bonus to your attack and damage rolls with it. And she also has an ability to imbue a weapon with a thing called returning weapon. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it. Returns to the wielder's hand immediately after it's used to make a ranged attack.
Give me a hammer.
Oh, I got a fucking hammer.
Bullshit.
Give me
How
a
much
hammer.
does it cost?
The enhanced weapon is 75 gold, and the returning weapon is 150 gold.
Hey, we can't afford probably none of this stuff right now, but it's
Yes.
good to know that we can come back down here.
Can we mark
And-
this place so that we can come back easy? Because I have
Yeah,
a feeling
somebody
that
here
we're going to want to come back.
I'm very
was
familiar
drawing
with
a map
Raffini's.
for us. Gul'ptek was drawing some sort of map.
yeah. I'm drawing a map.
Yep, somebody was. Okay, yeah.
I have cartography skills.
We'll mark this off and we'll come back here. Lady, can I afford anything for like 30 gold? Or I'm too poor to be in here. Okay, you
Get
don't
out of
need
my
to laugh.
shop!
Okay, I'm sorry. We will be back though. Thank you.
Cyril, are there any modifications that you're looking for?
Can't say.
Can
You know,
Willow
Miss-
try to
Miss
steal
Raffini
something
Navarre
and
is
run
the
out
one
of his
who-
shop like Sweet D does in Always Sunny? And then like run face first into something?
I'm
cart.
down selfie
There's
or
a
like
cart right outside.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Like
would be
the-
yeah, I would love if that something like that could happen right now.
I'm not quiet or dexterous, so I'm gonna
Neither
not.
am I.
I will get caught. But that sounds like maybe something that Glendaloth would do and will be very good at and probably succeed.
Yes.
And Gul'ptek.
And Gul'ptek, yep.
And at some point, probably Basil.
All
Okay,
right.
wait,
Probably
if we're
is.
still in here, really quickly, before we leave, just so I know, when I do have some money, do you sell things in here that, like, go boom? Like explosives?
Oh, yeah, I could build something like that.
You would build it, or do you sell it already?
I might have to build it.
Okay, how many gold do you think that would cost me?
Let me look into the schematics, and I'll get back to you.
But just
Oh,
know
thank
that
you.
boys going on the list.
Might have to build it.
Thank you, Raffini. I'll see you again shortly.
Pleasure, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, before I go, Miss Raffini, as they leave and I'm still in, I shut the door. Do you have any information that I could use in the desk?
Make a persuasion check.
18.
We don't talk about them around here very much.
I know,
It's
but
mostly Boromar clan that rules Khalistan.
I know. I was just wondering if any of your little birds had been tweeting about it at all.
Yeah, we get some words from time to time, but no one really knows of their hideout or their stronghold.
Well,
Heard they're pretty secretive about it. I try not to ask, though. Just looking for trouble.
I know, but with the clientele that you seek, sometimes people don't know how to keep their mouths a little closed. So, if you do hear anything, you know where to find me.
Goodbye.
Bye, Miss Raffini. And I leave.
Bye, have you beautiful time.
Alright, so what's going on?
So when we go
This,
outside, no one else is out here? Or is,
I think
is
that
Glendaloth here?
we need to double back from the...
Glendaloth waiting in front there.
yeah, we should meet back up with everybody, right?
Yeah.
They don't.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I would have walked to the front of the casino after we had gotten done with our business
Yeah, fair
back
enough.
there. Me
Yeah,
and
you guys
Basil.
can go back to
Yeah.
where you guys met him in that center there, in that courtyard with that... It looks like a... It's like an ancient sculpture of some giant head. And
Like a
there's
giant
some-
orc head, I think you said.
Yeah,
And it's graffiti
yeah,
and shit on
and
it.
it's got graffiti on it and shit. But you guys all meet up there at the center.
Can I use detect magic on that giant head?
Yeah, if you want to spend 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing but time.
So what did you find out on your little walkabouts out there?
Wasn't a walkabout. It's a walkabout.
Wolf out.
Walkabout.
Look a bit.
Whatever you want to
Say
call
my
it.
name. Teener.
As you guys
Yeah.
are all chatting and stuff, Basil sits down and starts casting Detect Magic. 10 minutes go by, and you see these runes on the left side of the face of that giant head start to light up in your vision. And you reach out to try to grasp what type of magic this may be, and it's some sort of ancient magic that you're not familiar with.
Can I take him with me?
Oh,
Oh no, the head? No, it's massive, dude. It's
but
like
in the ruins?
it's
But
massive.
can I chip the runes out of the head?
Chip the rune out? I guess if you want. Do you have
I have
what
my
kind of tools
my
do you have?
sickle. I have my sickle.
That ain't gonna work. That's gonna take forever, dude.
No, okay.
No, you're not.
Does
gonna use
anybody
the
else have
sickle to
anything?
chip wood.
Anybody
Or
got
chip
paper or
metal.
charcoal or something? You can do like a rubbing of the runes.
Since you do not know what it is, it's better that we leave it alone.
Yeah, you'd need some
Continue on
sort
our
of
present
mining.
mission.
You'd need some sort of mining tools if you want to like chip away at stone.
Okay.
Or I'm saying you could write down what it looks like and then investigate that further if you want. You mentioned there was some sort of temple on this main street.
Secret temple? Oh yeah,
Not a
there's
secret temple, a temple.
Yeah, not secret temple, but there is a temple. It looks like some kind of holy temple down here across the street from Broken Mirror.
Did I recognize any symbols on it or anything?
Make a religion check.
Oh, my first dice roll of the day. Dirty 20.
You recognize, hold on, let me get to my page here. Okay. Yes, you do recognize it. It is the symbol on the outside of the temple appears to be a domino, with a black dragon wrapped around it. You recognize it as Oladra, the deity of the sovereign host. It is the deity of good fortune.
Aren't we going after the Dragonborn guys?
I think that's a bit different.
We can
Oladra,
always-
you saw it?
What'd you say?
Oladra?
Yeah, here, I'll put it in here.
To go there.
We don't always use a bit of good fortune.
I mean, I guess I would tell them that, hey, there's a temple, the goddess of good fortune. I don't exactly adhere to those kind of principles, but it wouldn't hurt to pay your respects if you're into that kind of thing. I
Do we know
suppose you find some solace.
Do we know what time it is?
It's like early
by
afternoon,
now-
I think.
By now, it's about, say it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
You guys only played one round of craps.
Yeah, you guys only played one round. If you went into the restaurant, got food, stopped in Raffini's real quick. Oh yeah, I'll share her picture shit so you guys can see her.
Well, we could share our information with one another in a more private place if we wanted to, or
I mean, the
Maybe
church
that
is pretty
temple-
quiet and discreet.
You know, really quickly,
Yeah.
Willow
I can do the
recognize...
telepathic thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
I was just gonna ask the DM, would Willow recognize that this temple is to the Sovereign Host?
You'd have to do a religion check. You don't just get it right off the bat. Yeah, you'd have to do
Right.
a check. Yeah.
Damn,
Okay.
she's badass.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that right
Yeah.
now. No, I don't know shit. 11.
Yeah, you're not familiar. Yeah, you're not familiar with the Sovereign Host well enough to recognize each separate deity of the Sovereign Host. So it looks like the symbol might be unfamiliar to you on the outside there.
I say we go to the temple and talk about everything that we figured out.
I agree.
About
It's nice to rest and meditate on our plans.
the Maltre's Gate at the Lower Dara. I think that's a good spot to head to next. Shake up some of these fucks. See who we can get to come out of the woodworks.
Yes, let's
And then,
talk about that at the temple.
who knows? We may be able to get some money to go back to upgrade our shit.
I'm amenable. If you want to go to discuss this in private.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yes, discretion.
And you guys head over to Aladra's Shrine, and you head in the big double doors to a pretty empty room. There are a couple patrons. It looked like they were praying at some of the pews inside. And you see an elderly woman with gray hair and white robes standing up towards the altar as if she's praying as well. Let me open up the map so you can see.
Before I walk in, I'm gonna tuck in my amulet so that my religion affiliation isn't clear.
Does Serial notice this action?
Passively, I guess maybe she might have to do a sleight of hand thing, or unless she's doing it openly, I guess you would see it. She took it off and put it away openly. Are you trying to be sneaky about hiding it, or?
And I was behind where the other guys were, so preferably, yeah, I guess. I don't really necessarily want to.
Yeah, so make a sleight of hand check to take your pendant off and try to hide it in one of your pouches.
12.
And Serial, make a perception check. See if you.
I go
saw
perception
her.
check.
Yeah, see if you saw her.
I did not.
What's your passive perception?
Lower than a 12.
Lower
10.
than 12, then you wouldn't have noticed it then.
La 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 la. I'm wearing mine loud and proud.
Okay.
Is
You guys
there,
walk in.
as I walk in, is there like a universal religious sign of the Sovereign Host?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's
I would
definitely
make that sign, I
yeah.
guess.
Up towards the altar is the symbol of the Sovereign Host, but you definitely see aspects around that point towards Aladra. This is her shrine in particular.
Are there like smaller shrines to the other gods, or it's just Aladra?
I guess you may have, in your time here, you may have seen other shrines around to other various gods. So yes,
Like a
There
small
is-
little shrine. It's like Oladra's temple.
No, I think he
There
means
are some.
inside this temple. Is there
Yeah,
a
inside
smaller?
this temple.
oh,
smaller-
inside this very
Yeah, sorry,
temple.
that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like scattered throughout the city.
Oh, I'm sure there's a ton of temples in the city.
Yeah, inside there are various pots here, and you see all these little gold things here. All these gold pots here contain random change. So you see like there's some random copper that have been thrown in a lot of these gold goblets.
Basins,
I
yeah,
guess.
basins
Yeah,
or whatever.
basins. Yeah.
Can we steal
Or
it?
one dedicated to Dol Ra.
Yeah, to Dollar off.
There is one dedicated.
Yeah, there is one dedicated to Dollarah. You haven't
Okay.
been there yet, though.
No, sorry, I meant in this building. So
No,
I think the
no,
answer
no.
is no.
This
The answer
is
no.
specifically a Aladra.
Okay. There's no like any other
No.
hints to any of the other
No,
sovereigns.
no,
All right,
this is
I'm gonna
Aladra's.
I'm gonna sit down and pew them.
What if I only believe in nature? I don't believe in any of these gods. Can I go around and collect all the money that's in these bins?
I would advise against that, Basil.
Okay.
Would
Quite
also
disrespectful.
Okay.
You all come in. You guys chatting about your plans, what you found, all that.
Yeah, we share all that info about, we found out where the DASK headquarters is, or we've been given information to suggest that is where it is. But the exact location, we just know that it is in Lower Durham.
By the gate.
Malian's gate in Lower Dura.
Okay. And in exchange, I'm going to tell them all about our experience with Saul, this crazy barbecue turtle that I ate, all these ingredients, and the stew that we're going to make later. Oh yeah, and then about that weapon shop, how we got to save up all this gold because there's all this really cool shit that we can't afford right now. So really nothing pertaining to this mission at all, but some cool stuff.
Fuck no, man! You met Xena's contact, or you guys did.
Yes, it sounds like to get to the hidden hideout, which we don't know where that is, except that it's in Malian's Gate, which is through the tumble down, which is in the middle Dura, which is, we go through that to get to the most southern part of the lower district, and it sounds like we're probably not ready for that quite yet. As far as I know, the
ready for what?
To try to find this hideout, we're probably not quite ready for that.
What about that other place?
There.
Yeah, what were we even going to find out at Malian's Gate? We can't forget about this Alden guy.
Yeah, Alden Estate and Upper Central, the Unicorn Estate, is probably our best next move.
I'm with the robot lady.
It doesn't sound like a bad idea. And maybe we could escort this Alden guy for some money.
I trust your knowledge. I think it does sound like a good plan. It is nice that we do know the whereabouts for later on when we decide to shut those bitches down.
And if we can get some money from this Alden guy, we can up our equipment before we head out to Dara's headquarters. Be able to be more prepared.
Maybe get a level up.
Yeah.
What is this level up you speak of?
What's happening? Are we going up or down?
Well, in order to go down, we have to go up, but in order to get more information, we gotta go even further up.
Gotta go up, bud. So, he has an estate in Upper Central District, the Unicorn Estate.
As the Jefferson said, we're moving on up to the Upper East Side.
Do we have a time idea of how long it would take for us to get to Unicorn Estate?
Yep. So it would take you guys. You guys are out in Dura, Lower Dura right now.
Mm.
In the Khalistan district. Okay, so you'd have to go... It'd be 2 hours.
Oh, that's still early, and that's
2
3 o'clock
hours.
in the afternoon.
It's about 1 o'clock.
Let's
1-ish.
do it.
Okay.
When did we take our last long rest?
Last night.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, you guys stayed at
Okay.
the Clifftop Adventurers Guild, so everyone's had a
Oh,
long
yeah.
rest.
Yeah, we haven't expended. We haven't fought, or we haven't really expended anything.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's still fresh as a daisy.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's move on up.
Many of the grand homes in the Mithril Tower district are true to the district's name, boasting mithril filigree. The Sharn Watch seems to be everywhere in this neighborhood, full of busy scions climbing into sky coaches, hosting opulent parties, and showing off their latest purchases at all hours of the day. You watch as a stumbling, out-of-breath gnome carrying bagpipes approaches and says, Excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother. Do you happen to point me in the direction of the Kavara Concert Hall? I'm supposed to audition for a Bravish Symphony Orchestra. It seems I'm quite lost, and I'm also very late.
Hello, sir. Do you mind if I hear you play a little bit before I give you the answer?
I don't necessarily have time for that. Could you please just direct me?
Can I do a history check to see if I know where it is?
Yes.
I got a 15.
You would know that traveling through the Memphis Plateau district to get to the university, or the Memphis Plateau ward to get to the university district, you have gone through some of those other upper wards, and you have passed through Dinias district and Upper Memphis. It's mostly it's mostly a bunch of theaters and like opera houses and stuff like that.
So if I was gonna
Nice.
point, which direction would I point?
Well, you'd point him to the elevator first, and then
And then
tell
give him
him,
instructions,
yeah,
okay.
and then just give him directions to head from this district to this district. But you can give him those directions, yeah.
I'm going to give him the directions, but they're going to be slightly off. Because as a fellow bard, I am disappointed in his ability to keep time.
You dickhead. You're gonna give him wrong directions, you...
No, not
You're
wrong.
unlistenable.
Not wrong. Just might take a little longer to get there than it needs to.
I'm not even writing that in my notes. Not even gonna write that in my notes.
And
But it's nice. It's nice. You were a little thrown off because he didn't play for you. Claim not to have had
he
time,
does
but
take out a little. He takes out a little piece of parchment and he starts writing down the directions that you're giving him. And thank you very much. If you ever get the time, come see me at the show. If I make this audition, have a good day.
I wish you the best. Good day.
Is that somebody's dog for real, or what was
Yeah,
that?
that was my dog.
Oh, that's
Oh, right on.
Her any attention.
That's funny.
Thought that was one of you guys.
No. That's Gunter throwing a fit.
Gunter, what a fucking great name.
But after the gnomish character, you guys kind of walk around, get your bearings of the area. You would have came in up here on this northeast side is where the elevator is. So you guys would have popped in up there. So you'd kind of have to walk around and ask around, or just look for the Unicorn Estate. Does anyone want to helm that?
I'm just getting onto the place at the map here first.
I
You said top
for some
left?
reason-
Top
Top right.
Yeah, top right.
Oh, top right. Ooh.
Yeah, there's. It looks.
How do I place my guy there? Okay, I remember. Never
Just
mind.
drag him from them.
Yeah, for some reason
Yeah,
my
I
guy's
remember.
not in here. I can't see
see
any of
Xena.
the characters.
That's weird. Yeah.
Is it not dropped down?
Yeah, there's no drop.
There you are. I see it right there.
Oh.
Huh.
Popped him in there.
Yeah, thank you. Her.
Alright, everybody's in there. Who's Hellman to try to ask for directions, or you can either make perception checks to try to find the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception check to like look for a sign or something.
Okay.
So that is a 19.
You look around, and as you guys walk around a little bit, it looks like most of these are big mansions of very wealthy families that live in Sharn. You don't necessarily see any signs or anything that direct you towards specific addresses or anything like that, but you might either have to walk further around town, or ask somebody for directions.
Like a tower? He probably lives in the biggest tower in this place, right? This guy sounds important.
I don't think it would be such a bad idea to just ask somebody where this unicorn estate is.
We look like
No?
poor people. Somebody will probably be like, no, you should leave here. Right?
That is true. I am a bit out of my element here, yes. What do we suggest? Do we just travel? We just walk the streets, look for a unicorn.
Do we see any guards or like?
You see lots
Cops?
of members of the Sharn Watch standing around, but a lot of civilians, various races. Most of them look like wealthy people that probably live up here.
Let's
I'd
ask
say we go
one
to
of the
the
watchmen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you doing?
What do you want?
Okay. We were wondering if you knew where the unicorn estate is. You see, we are performers from out of town, and we have been paid to go do our performance there.
He
And we are a
looks
bit
you-
lost.
He looks you up and down, and unfamiliar with your race or creature type, he's very unfamiliar and kind of caught off guard. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
the
know.
sideshow freak of the show.
We don't give out people's
I kinda-
addresses.
I step forward and I start. Let me play you a song.
You see, this is what we do. We only bring in joy. Come down the riverside, the dancing man. Dancing man can dancing around in the streets in the time of the lovely girls and the finest. This is how it goes.
Make a performance check.
You suck at this. Is probably a horrible performance. It's gonna be bad. Well, yeah, I don't even know why I looked at that. There's. Oh my god, I got a nat 20, dude.
I got a
Can I
15.
hear me?
Nat 20.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Woo!
I pulled.
Play that shit.
I might have pulled it off.
Alright. You guys kind of seem like you might be entertainers. Try venturing to the west side of the district. You'll find it. Bunch of unicorns.
Good day.
Bunch of unicorns. Let's go look for some unicorns on the west side.
Well done, Gul'ptek. I've never had an accompaniment before.
Well, I stay centered, but it's just not my forte or calling.
I ain't much
Thank
of a
you.
singer.
It does take a little time. It takes some walking, but Glendaloth leading the pack, looking around for these unicorns, kind of embellishing this estate. You find it. The unicorn state has a grand unicorn statue and a unicorn-shaped topiaries adorning the yard beyond an open wrought iron gate. Flanking this gate are 2 guards in House Orion livery. Each wears a beautiful helm shaped like the head of a unicorn. The magnificent marble home is clearly owned by one of the city's wealthiest dragon-marked families. Seated on the patio couch are 2 figures engaged in quiet conversation. A haggard man in his late 30s and an attentive Kalishtar who holds a rose-colored crystal in his hands. And 2 more guards dressed like the ones at the gate stand nearby the front door. Let me take you guys there.
Let me take you there.
You guys all appear down here at the bottom.
That song was in Deadpool.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I can take you there.
The whole soundtrack was like 80s and 90s shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Except for maybe like one song.
So how tall is the wall that we see the people speaking up on top of?
Oh, so you guys can see them through the gate. They're like sitting on a set of couches within that courtyard there.
Okay.
And then as you approach, there's a couple guards that stand right here at the gate. Halt! What's your business?
Hello.
Anyone?
Hello. We are here to see Alden. The Orion.
Yes, but what's your business?
Oh, it is very important.
Regarding?
Things that are above your pay grade, sir.
I'm his guard. If you want in, you have to get past me.
Have you ever wondered why you were only his guard and not his advisor?
Fine, gates are closed for this evening.
God damn it! No!
And I shift right now and try to intimidate this guy to open the gate.
Oh, no. Thank you so much, sir. We will be back tomorrow. Let's try again tomorrow, team. Thank you!
We're sorry.
I'm
we
decent
maybe,
with persuasion too, guys. If we ever need to kind of sweet talk somebody.
That's what I'm saying. I got a good persuasion over here. I'm trying to use it.
What you said, though, the way you said it, doesn't catch with him. He's
I'm
not
just
into
matter
it.
of fact. I just speak plain truths. I have
He's
no
not into it. He's not into it.
He don't like your kind.
Well, I count that as a success, my friends. We obviously will have to sneak in cover of night.
What time is
I'd
it?
say we let Glenn try to ask him one more time.
Like
And
3 in the
more
afternoon.
In more of a polite, hey, dude, we're just trying to do our jobs. I know you're trying to do your jobs. Is it okay?
We haven't told them what our job is.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yeah,
Maybe
you can
let's
talk
go
to him. Yeah, you can try
in
to
here
talk to him.
with a...
Yeah, I could try to persuade him one more time in a more calm tone.
Yeah, I think you should
In a more like humanoid tone.
Yeah, I already told your friend, piss off, what you want.
Yeah, I understand you guys are closing up soon, but we just needed to get in there to talk to somebody, and if you could let us through, we'd really appreciate it. Like,
What's this in regards to? We're kind of a tight ship around here since Alden. Something happened recently.
can I do like a history check to remind me like what?
I'll I'll cast message and tell
His...
Okay.
I'll cast message and tell him it's we're investigating whether or not he was the person who killed Razor.
What? No.
He had recruited Razor for a dangerous job.
I don't think we just
and
asked this.
Razor died, and Cole assumes that Alden is the one who hired him.
You do know that Alden hired a bunch of Warforged, Razor being one of them. You don't necessarily know whether or not Alden was the one personally responsible for killing her or not, but you know that he hired her.
And what is this place that he's in right now?
This is his home.
It's his own home. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is his personal
And
estate.
these like his personal guards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
go
they
in here
look
and-
like they're guards
So,
of the
I'm
Dragon
gonna-
Mark
I'm-
family.
I'm gonna phrase this in we're investigating a murder and just have to ask him a few questions.
What if
And I'll
you
do
say
that.
that we were...
He's like,
And I'll do
were
like a
hired by
persuasion check.
Okay.
This is the dumbest guard.
Were hired by Alden, and we're some
And
of
I'll
those
say
mercenaries.
it won't take very long. So
Okay, make
I'll
your
roll-
persuasion.
Oh shit. That's a 22.
Fine, but make it quick. And
Got
he
it.
steps to the side and he lets you all in, and he stares down the Autognome as you enter.
I stare right back.
And he just shrugs.
I just shrug right back.
Y'all are in a shrugging contest.
And as you enter the gates, the figure sitting on the bench just outside the entrance of this lavish mansion don't pay much attention as they are deep in conversation. What's everyone's passive perception?
10.
Would you say passive perception?
Yeah, passive.
12. I'm at 12.
Is that in it? Oh, never mind. It's a 15.
Damn.
I see it.
Where do I see that at?
I think you have a 12, Basil. It's on the left side of your character sheet. Towards
Yeah, I
the
have
middle.
I have 12.
Yeah, 12. Okay.
I think it's mostly wisdom based.
He's smart.
Serial got a 10. Xena, what's your passive?
12.
Okay. So pretty much everyone but Serial catches this. You all hear the Kalishtar whisper to the haggard, middle-aged figure with black hair.
Hey.
You must remain vigilant, my lord.
Okay, get
Resist
up.
the urge to... And he cuts off, and the Kalishtar with long white hair pulls back and looks over towards you guys and notices you all eavesdropping as you approach, and he clears his throat. It seems we have visitors, my lord. The human with black hair sends a careless half glance in your direction. His eyes moist and glossy as if he has been crying recently. He slightly adjusts his posture and says, "What the hell do you want? Get off my property!"
We are sorry to disturb you. We only ask for 5 minutes of your time to ask a few questions.
Yes, what about?
About a Warforged named Razor, who might have been under your employ, or might not have been at one time. You know?
And you see him like scream into his hands. He like grasps his hands over his mouth and face, and he like screams into his hands. And he takes a second and tries to gather himself. Someone has kidnapped my son, Caden. And they're holding him for ransom. No matter what I do, they're just going to harm Caden, and it's eating me alive. Caden was abducted almost a month ago. I tucked him in one night before bed, and the following morning when I went to wake him, and he was nowhere to be found, with a message in his place. The message said I was to wait outside the warehouses in Lower Dura the next evening. So I went alone, and I was met by a hulking half-ogre who explained that she needed expendable labor and easy transit of said labor and goods. As long as I complied, she said my son would be returned when her business was done. The half-ogre then said I was to... The half-ogre then said if I was to back out of the deal, she said she would visit holes upon Caden that would make the mockery sick. And after relaying what information he could, Alden began sobbing again and crying into his hands, and he stumbles inside of the mansion. And these two guards at the front follow him.
Is the Calistar still out?
The Calistar stayed outside. And
Why
as
don't we-
Alden stumbles in, the Calistar stands up. And Alden's confidant glares at your group, and you all hear a voice into your minds. I have no doubt that Caden will die, regardless of Alden's actions. Please, save Caden and return him to his father. House Orion would owe you a great debt. And you see how broken the man is. There is an enclosed lift to the northwest corner of the home just north of this estate. Look for the
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Look for the Medusa inside the elevator. Make sure you're alone, as this lift will take you down to the dig site and hopefully Caden. Please rescue the boy if you can.
What?
Can I ask a question?
Surely.
Why don't you send us with the fake supplies? We'll fill a cart full of just useless material, rocks,
supplies?
logs, everything, and
What
cover
supplies?
it up.
What supplies are you speaking of?
Is what the ogre wanted. We could.
I
make it
don't
look
know
like-
what the
Manpower.
ogre wanted. The ogre wanted more manpower. The kidnapper
then-
asked for warforged laborers, preferably immigrants. These laborers are digging for something in a sparsely inhabited area of Old Sharn. The lift
Oh,
you
why
must
don't we
use.
tell them that we're the laborers?
You want to sneak in as slaves?
Yeah.
Jailbreak.
Are we getting into our first slave uprising? It didn't take long. It didn't take long.
It
Sounds
did
like
not
it.
take...
Sir, what might we find at the bottom of this elevator?
Who knows? Ruins of Old Sharn, mostly.
I'm
If you
smelling
manage to
burrito.
rescue
unwelcome?
Caden, perhaps. The only creatures that delve down there are ones you wouldn't likely see up here.
Sounds like my kind of people.
If you manage to rescue Caden, I am certain that Alden and myself can help track down the kidnapper. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must to attend to Alden in these emotional times.
Hold, my friends.
I have
Must
to
ask
go.
you, what
And
do
he
we get in
walked.
return?
he walks inside.
Okay. Leaves us.
Okay, group, I think we have a couple options here, but I do not mind Basil's.
He said the slaves were only Warforged, is the problem.
That's the
Yes.
problem. Yes.
However, Serial, you are a Warforged.
I am?
Perhaps we could dangle the bait, as they say?
I don't exactly like the prospect of being bait, but if we ain't got nothing better, I could say I'm amenable.
Sounds like a good way to get all those upgraded materials we needed from that shop.
He didn't say that we were going to get any money. He just said that he was going to help us find these killers.
He said you would be in a great debt of House Orion.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds like something rich people would like to help out the people that saved his only son. And I say that gets us upgraded weapons and maybe a better look where we're supposed to go.
Well, what's the plan?
I say we do it.
The
I'm
elevator
going
to
to
the north.
Chewbacca. Either way, I think
unfortunately,
we head to the northwest.
until we get down there, we won't know what the real plan should be. Glendaloth, have you ever been there before?
I haven't, have I?
The Old Sharn? No.
Okay.
Yeah, Old Sharn is like the ruins of what this city is built upon.
Yeah.
So not many people go there. So yeah.
Not much of a reason to go, really.
Yeah, not much reason for you to go there specifically, yeah.
And now we know why he's been seen down there. Because we had intel that he had been seen in Old Sharn. And we had intel that child kidnapped House Orion. We learned that earlier. Now we know it's his son. And that adds...
Oh, yeah.
So he's not he's not necessarily the evil... He's not necessarily a bad guy. Coming here, we had different intent. Now we have other knowledge. We may not have had the best of allies with our first commander. What's her name?
Germaine.
Maybe not one with as deep of pockets, but right now, making money so we can buy the enchantments or buy the things that we need to buy to ensure that our characters stay alive and do well. Probably a good idea.
Let's do it.
I think this is the best
better armor, weapons.
Okay.
We also get experience fighting, probably, maybe some loot.
Well, right here, let's take a break as you guys all start heading towards the elevator shaft. Looking for the elevator shaft north of here. So let's take a 15-minute break and we'll come back and pick up there. Oh yeah, I'll take you guys back to the main map so you can see where you're going on there. So you guys venture out of the estate. You come up to that house that's to the north, and you see this, it looks like an abandoned shaft, elevator shaft that looks to be...
Where is it? Over where Xena is? Oh shit, this map's throwing me off.
Yeah, it's like right where you guys are.
Wait, what direction of the map?
Northwest.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
okay.
northwest.
Okay, cool. Now we're here.
But an abandoned lift with closed doors appears before you. A sign hangs above a nearby button reading "Out of Order."
He said to go inside and look at the Medusa.
It's a secret entrance. Someone look at it. I'm superstitious.
Can any of you robots bypass that fucking out of order?
I don't think the out of order is actually out of order. I'm gonna guess that's to keep people from using it.
Can I roll for perception
Agreed.
to see if I see anything?
No, it just looks like a closed elevator shaft.
I got dirty 18.
Yeah, it looks like a closed elevator shaft. Not much looks
Are
strange
the
about
are
it
the
or
doors
anything.
like shut?
Yeah, doors are shut, yes.
Let's try to pry these doors open.
See if they open. Hold on, can we just see if they open when we hit the button?
Yeah, you go up and you press the button, and the doors...
Definitely
and
As I
definitely
and
not
the-
out of order.
the double doors on the enclosed lift car open to reveal the inside of a 15-foot cube made with stone and metal, with etchings of unicorn patterns covering its walls. A magical orb in the ceiling illuminates the lift, and you see two young adults. A female shifter that has features resembling a black fox, and a well-dressed female human. They talk nose to nose, cradling each other's face in the corner of the elevator, absorbed fully in each other and taking no notice of you. What would you like to do?
Can I cast Detect Magic as a ritual?
Well, take 10 minutes.
Be a bit awkward standing here for 10 minutes with these ladies.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Can I do a perception check to see if they're good or evil?
You don't have to. They seem to be one of the girls looks like a human. She is very well dressed. It looks like she is very wealthy. The
Okay.
shifter also looks like she's got some money too. They seem to be just like encapsulated in each other on some secret date.
And I attack the shifter.
You do what?
I'm going to attack the shifter. I'm going to take away the only thing that's stopping us from having any trouble with this other human.
Hold on, Basil. Let's think about maybe just letting them do their thing and looking around the elevator.
Okay, you
Let
talk
him
to
make
me.
the first move.
Okay.
I look. Can we look? I want to roll to look for the Medusa.
Okay.
I mean, if these people are like looking at each other and they're not
They're on a
like
date.
breaking eye, but I don't know. That sounds like Medusa shit. Like you look in somebody's eyes and then you can't fucking look away, right?
Hmm.
Oh,
Or is Medusa
let's say they're
different
not
than-
bothering us. We shan't bother them.
Hmm.
What did you
what did I
say?
roll? Let's say if they're not bothering us, we don't bother them until they bother us. I guess. I don't know.
Well,
and
what's
the
going on with my
the
Detect
dark
Magic?
the dark-haired girls. It hasn't necessarily been
Okay,
10 minutes
okay.
yet. The dark-haired girl looks over her shoulder and notices all of you in this elevator now with them, and like, excuse me, what are you all doing in here? We're kind of on a date.
Well, we're kind of going somewhere in this elevator, so if you want to ride along, you can. We won't bother you. It's fine.
We're on a date ourselves, as you could say.
Make a persuasion
You probably
check.
you probably don't want to go where we're going. That's a 21. Is it?
The dark-haired female becomes...
No, it's a 19,
increasing-
sorry.
She becomes increasingly annoyed. And... What the bloody hell do you think you're doing? Come, Luna. We're going out of here. Let's go. Thanks for ruining our day, two assholes. And they both just exit. And
Why the hell are they on a date in an abandoned mine shaft?
Oh man,
I don't feel particularly bad.
They're not supposed to be seen together.
Really want to
Excuse me, this is where we had our first date?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean for you to overhear that. It was a general question for my associates.
It is very suspicious going on a date somewhere you shouldn't be seen. Are you not supposed to be together?
They're just trying to do some freaky stuff.
Now, Xena, let's not pry.
Let's go, Luna.
Hey.
Out of here.
Hey, Brina, Braden, where's my icon on here? I don't see it.
Oh, sorry. That's
Did you pull yourself? No.
Oh, sorry.
Who else are we missing?
Cool.
Not Mando. God damn it.
Glendaloth.
Now I felt for Glendaloth. God damn it.
Have a good celebration. It's wonderful. We're trying to save a life here.
I want to chase
There you
after
go.
the shifter. I feel like they got too suspicious too fast. I'm gonna chase after them, and I'm gonna
Sorry,
get the
Anna.
question.
And you're gonna do what?
I'm gonna get the questions that I need answered.
From those two people on the date?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the shifter, then I'm gonna ask the human what's going on.
Oh my goodness. But then, no, maybe not a good idea. These people look like rich people. Then they're going to get the guards called on us. This is going to be like a whole big thing if we start fighting, I think.
Seems like they have high
Yeah, but-
security up here.
And then I'm gonna loot that body, loot that body, loot that body, loot that body.
You know that we cannot condone this, Basil. It is against our mission.
Tell you right now,
Save this
Basil,
time.
if you're going to do something like that, we're going to have a big problem.
Okay. Okay. Let's get in the fuck elevator, then.
You have a reason to have some kind of affront with this young woman. I'm open to listening to it, but to kill a woman in the middle of the street is
We asked a
I'm
simple
going to have it under
question,
my watch.
and then they're in a pretty shitty place, and then we asked them what they're doing, and they're like, "Oh, we're on a date," and then be like, this is a weird space for a date," and they're like, "Oh yeah, ask too many questions. Let's get the fuck out of here."
I think
And
the
that-
most sensible thing is that they probably happened upon this secret spot that nobody else knew about.
Oh yeah, it's
Just
that
like we
had to
did.
go
It says that
through.
over.
We had to go through
Oh.
Alden to find out where this place was.
Yes. I
And
think they got lucky, probably.
and we run into two people that maybe could know something about Alden's kid. I'd say it's worthwhile chasing them and seeing what they fucking know.
Now, see, that is a reasonable question.
That's
You
reasonable
presented
right
it-
there.
I wish you had presented it that way initially.
You started with murdering and rifling through their bodies.
Murder comes first. I ask other questions later. You guys.
Well, I
slow
don't
me
know.
down.
We must act quickly.
I'd say let's follow them. Let's chase after them.
They're pretty much gone at this
gone.
point. They're pretty much gone. They've
We-
turned the corner. They've went
moral
around.
conundrum.
They seem frightened by you guys. There's a lot of you, and some
Apparently
of
for
you
good reason.
very strange looking. And
You know what I think we
Aggressive,
just had there?
so
We
they
had this
got
always
out of
funny
there pretty
moment there.
quick.
We're just arguing in front of this elevator. Like, people
I say we kill them. I
They
say we
just
kill
walked
them. No,
away.
let's interrogate them intensely.
Yeah, exactly. Talking out loud about it. I go into the elevator.
Scared straight. Those youngins will
Only
never hide
because-
out in abandoned mine shafts ever again.
I am searching
Grew up in
for
the
the
woods.
Medusa thing.
I think the Medusa
Okay,
thing's just right
anyone
there,
looking
isn't it?
for the Medusa stuff, make a perception check.
I'll do one.
Okay, I already did. I got a 13. Not that great.
17.
I got a
Okay.
16.
11. Weak.
Ooh.
Okay. Pretty much everyone looking for the panel is able to find it, except for Glendaloth. You're kind of struggling for some reason. You seem distracted by some of the symbols on the walls or something.
Take a knock on the head.
And everyone else, you notice the head of a Medusa engraved amid all of the unicorn heads that hide in the seams of a secret panel.
Let's press it.
What's my detect magic doing?
By now, you do, I'd say it's been about 10 minutes. Inside, you do see like a glowing, it looks like a shape of a stone or something inside.
Do I know what kind of magic, or am I just, do I investigate for that, or? I guess I'm trying to find out if there's anything interesting with the
Detect
Medusa
magic, I
thing.
think, does give you a specific type of magic.
I think it does.
I'll try to not be ultra rules lawyery, but I think it'll tell you if it's evocation, illusion, blah 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 blah.
Yep. Learn at school.
Did you say there were buttons in this panel?
You'd have to pry it open or somehow.
Okay.
It looks like it's closed shut. It's like a secret panel that's like inset within the stone wall. So you'd have to like get something in there and like pry it open if you have like a tool or a weapon.
Well, I have smith's tools. Would I have like a... I don't know if that would include... There's no crowbar in D&D, I don't think.
Oh, we'll be able to get that.
The detect magic though. The detect magic is you don't necessarily sense like a spell, a school, but it seems like it's like a power source possibly.
Okay.
So
Would
maybe
I shift
evocation,
and then
if anything.
Tear off the panel with my claws.
Yeah, if you want to pull the panel open.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it's not hard. You can like pry your claws in there. Are you using your bonus action to shift?
Is
You
can
can only
I
do it a couple times a day.
claw it open with my claws without having to shift?
Yeah, it's not very hard. You don't have to shift. So
Okay,
you can
cool.
pry in there
Yeah.
with your claws and you can pop the panel open, and behind the
Cool.
panel are several wires connecting the lift car to a small rosy crystal with crimson swirls flowing in its depths. Each wire is connected to an individual pin-sized hole in the crystal.
Can I do a perception check and see which one of those leads to the Medusa?
It'd be you could do an investigation or arcana check.
Okay.
It would be either of those. To dig a little deeper and investigate this crystal to see its purpose and like if
Can I-
everything's connected properly.
Can I aid him in an Arcana check?
Yeah.
So where's my where would
can-
my Arcana fall under?
In your skills?
Intelligence skills.
Yeah, intelligence.
Intelligence? I have 10 intelligence.
But you have
So
a
it's
plus
a
2,
zero,
you're
but you might-
proficient.
Yeah, you're proficient in Arcana.
You're proficient in arcana, so you have a plus 2.
Okay.
And it is an
Fuck
advantage.
yes!
It's an
18.
advantage. Xena is helping you. But
I got
you don't,
18.
You don't need it. You find a loose wire that's hanging amongst those that attached to the crystal, and a little hole in the crystal where no wire is attached.
Plug that wire into that hole.
Plug that in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
And as you do, as you carefully insert the loose wire into the tiny hole within this dragon shard, you do recognize this, Xena and Basil. It is a dragon shard that's powering this elevator. The lift gives a jolt, and a speaker built into one of the panels begins playing music while the lift descends slowly below.
All right, hold on, gang. How long is the drive? Oh god, it's fucking elevator music. It's a long ride.
You could assume so. It is down to like the belly of Sharn.
What's the plan once we hit the bottom?
I say we go in guns blazing.
You don't say. You don't say.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we know what's down there yet.
We don't
Right,
have
we don't-
guns yet.
That's what I'm saying. Is I have thorn whips and poison blasts and a fucking thunderbolt.
I will
It's
say
all
you
fucked.
have used one spell slot. You have used one of your 2 to cast Detect Magic today so far. So you have 1 spell slot left.
But I
Well,
can
I
still
think-
use my cantrips.
You can still use your cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cantrips and weapons.
Cool.
So we're pretty weak. So I think that we should probably be kind of careful and
Very
not
careful.
die down here.
We're more in our run and hide type of phase
Yeah, I think
at
that
times.
maybe we need to figure out where Caden is before we just start trying to kill people. And then if we
Oh,
have
the
to
son's
kill
name is Caden.
people, yes. Yes, yes.
But what happens if there's 2? Can we kill one and save the other for questioning?
Do what?
They'll most likely be killing. There most likely will be at some point down here. Is that if that's what you're getting at?
If you're looking for blood,
Let's
you will
kill
find
somebody.
it.
Dude,
Yeah,
'cause
but
I
I
haven't
think just
seen blood
wait for the right
since
people
the shark.
so that we don't die also.
Did you end up killing that shark?
No, I didn't kill the shark, but I threatened to kill somebody because of the shark. And I've been itching ever since.
It's got that itch, the dark urge.
Taste for blood.
You're the Pondy of the group.
Dude, I bit that last shifter's face off. Because I got the taste for blood now.
It's got the dark urge.
I think that perhaps
The dark
we
urge.
could use Serial as a decoy and not give him up, per se, but perhaps we could offer him as a participant in this, whatever they're doing down there. If they're looking for Warforged, we could say, oh, we're bringing a Warforged. They might allow
What do you
us to
think
the head
about-
honcho, and then we could have some questions answered before we do whatever is needed in the moment.
Okay.
Do
Question.
you think that we should have him tied up like we've captured him?
I don't think
We
any
present
rope would.
Serial?
I don't think rope would do very much.
Right. Yeah. That's what we have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I see. Thank you.
I could pretend to have him under a charm spell.
Yes. Just like it seems like we're up to no good too.
Right,
So
like we're untrustworthy
maybe-
people that they could trust.
yes. Very good. We are on a page that is the same.
The lift,
We're on a page
seems
that is the
to-
same.
the lift
I
seems
was
to
fucking around
descend
with, like,
forever.
How my character talks.
I love it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Braden.
No, you're good. The lift seems to descend forever into the belly of Sharn. Several minutes pass as the lift rattles and shakes, as if passing some place it was not meant to go. This rumbling builds to a violent peak, and the lift suddenly stops, and its doors open to reveal an unlit interior of a circular room. It's quite dark down here. Who has dark vision?
I
do.
I believe I do.
Ooh, and I
I don't think I do.
No, I don't think we do. No.
I do.
do.
I also have a torch. We also, have torches. We want to light them. Yes, do I have torches? Yeah, I have 10 torches. Okay, but I can see, right? I can see pretty well. For people with dark vision.
For people with dark vision, you see up to 60 feet in the dark.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
But it's all like black and white and grayscale. It's not, you don't see colors.
Right, yeah. They would light a torch.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, I do not have dark vision.
No, me either.
Scold your life.
So it sounds
I
like
do have
Glendaloth, Basil, Gul'ptek. You guys have dark vision, yeah?
Yep, I do.
Okay, so you guys can lead the pack if you'd like.
Yep, sure.
Okay, we'll lead the pack.
I mean, if I'm the pretend prisoner, obviously I won't be in the lead. If that's what we're going for.
Cool. The doors open. You can see...
What's the
I'll
little
let
circle
Basil
off
and
to the side?
I'll let
can
Basil
see
and
into here,
Glendaloth
and
go
it's-
first, and I'll stay in the back with the blindies.
Yeah, it's very unlit stone rooms. Lots of rubble. But you step into this area here, and you see a staircase that spirals downwards. Do this. There we go. You see a spiral case that leads downwards, and you see multiple tattered bedrolls scattered across the floor, along with piles of rubble and wood. And along the perimeter of the circular room, you see a stone staircase that spirals downward. Yeah.
Can I do a perception check for any, like, traps or thieves markings?
Yeah? Yeah, make perception.
That's 16.
You see lying on top of a couple of the tables, there's a short bow and a quiver with 9 arrows. You see a rusty scimitar and a small wooden shield.
Well, I already have a short bow. Does anyone else need a short bow?
Not exactly
I
my
wish
style.
Not my style.
Yeah, and that
Thank you.
scimitar is just rusty, so... How about the shield? Someone
Well-
need a shield?
You can still carry them and
They
sell
would be
them for
good
money
gold items.
or materials.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if anybody needed them first.
I'll hold on to the short bow. I may not know how to use it very well at first, but it could have some benefits in the long run.
There you go. Everybody
There's a
needs
quiver.
ranged
Yeah,
weapons.
there's a quiver with it that has 9 arrows.
Believe in
Take that
yourself.
shit.
Yeah. Everybody try to keep track of your ammo and shit like that too. If you have
Oh, yeah.
bows, keep track of your arrows. Guns, keep track
I'll
of your
carry. I'll
bullets.
carry the scimitar. You know what its
How's that?
weight is? What's the weight of a scimitar?
Scimitar.
I'll tell you in a second.
Let's see.
I'm not sure
Like
how
a
many
long
arrows
sword?
I've used yet, but I'll keep track
Oh,
from
it's
here
3
on in.
pounds. It's 3 pounds.
Yes, sir. How's that shield look?
It looks small. It's really small, actually. It looks like, if you had to guess, it's for a smaller size creature, not a medium-sized, larger creature.
I hold it up. How does it look for Miss Willow Raven?
Her size.
You have a shield, Miss Willow?
Yeah, I don't need anything.
Is this better than the one you have?
Probably not. I got a pretty good one.
I ain't used
Yeah,
it
that
for me.
scimitar does 1d6.
Yep.
Yeah, my shield is like twice the size of Willow.
Would I get my plus? Would I get my advantages with the scimitar? Would I have proficiency? The light weapon.
You'd have to
Rusty
look
though, dude.
under. You'd have to look under your character, see if you're proficient with scimitars. Let's see.
No, it just says simple weapons.
Scimitar's martial. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
then
not a
no.
simple weapon.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
you wouldn't be proficient with it, but you could use it. You just wouldn't get your proficiencies added to attack rolls and shit.
Okay, would I still take my dexterity? Would it still be +5 to attack?
It'd still, it'd still
Yeah.
be dex to attack. You just wouldn't add your proficiency modifier. To
I
your
wouldn't add the
attack rolls.
+3 to it. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
right on.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
All right.
Not that I'm going to
Yeah.
use it, but I have it.
You guys doing?
I'm going down the staircase.
Yeah, we're gonna head down the staircase, dark vision people first.
Okay. Does anyone have
Yep.
a source of light? Are you guys just going in dark, or
I
I'll use one
I
of
have
the
a torch.
torches.
I'll light a torch.
okay?
I'll hold
Just
a torch.
curious. Just curious.
Are
I can
torches
also-
single use or
I would
ju-
say
we
you
just
could. I would say you could keep using torches.
keep using them
but
unless you leave them somewhere?
yeah.
Okay.
Can my mage
Maybe they
hand,
get like
can my mage hand
maybe they get
hold
like
a torch?
4 or 5 uses.
Probably could.
I don't want to put a number on it because that means I got to keep track of it.
Or make us keep track of it.
Yeah.
A mage hand can hold up to 5
Let's
pounds,
say-
I think. It could hold
Let's
a
say
torch.
this actually. Let's say a torch is single use. It's one and done.
Oh, shit.
Once you use it, you toss it. You have to go get another one.
They're all over.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Similar with ammo and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
All right,
I think
fair.
that's
That's
fair.
fair.
Yeah.
Can I hold a torch with my mage hand?
If you'd like, yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. Guide me. And this hand just emerges, and it's like a purple spectral hand, and it just is gonna like hold a torch that Gul'ptek had, and it's just gonna kind of hover it above the group a little bit.
All right, and you guys are descending down the stairs.
Yeah, and since it's a cantrip, can I just just keep it holding
Yeah,
it?
you can just keep casting it. Yeah, you can just keep casting it. Descending the stone steps, you see a bright light emanating from a small campfire on the floor of the chamber. You peek around and you see no movement, just dancing flames upon the wall and 3 makeshift huts. One circular, one that looks like a regular tent, and an open-faced hut with ram skulls decorating the top. Let's go there.
Take us there.
And you guys all descend that staircase up there to the top.
I go in stealthily, though,
Okay?
expecting an
Is,
ambush or...
I
You
just
can make
run
a stealth
straight
check.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Unfortunately, you're
That's
traveling with 2 non-stealthy
That's-
robots.
Well, I mean, if I...
That
if they
doesn't
see
mean
you,
they
I-
have to
can-
see me.
That is a good point. That is a very good point.
But then I can do a surprise attack. I'm like, baby all.
Okay? You feel pretty hidden
Damn
You
right.
I got
kind of
16.
get down close to the railing of the stone staircase that descends down.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, I do.
That was sultry.
But yeah, you guys get in
Was,
here.
very much so.
It seems empty at the moment. You don't see any movement. You just see there is a. Once you get down here, there is a campfire that is lit in the center of the room.
So somebody's been here.
Somebody
Or
might
are here.
be here. Can I see if I can see inside one of the huts?
Make a perception check.
That is 15.
You see a bunch of hay. It looks like a bunch of scattered hay that lines the bottom of these tents. You don't find much, but you do see a keg in the center of the room that is, it seems to be full with some sort of liquid.
Sick.
I go to that and open up that barrel.
Pop the keg
This
open.
one right here.
It
keg.
smells strange, almost like fermented mushrooms.
Dang.
Dude, we could be getting high as fuck down here.
I grew up eating those mushrooms in the forest. They no
and
longer have any effect on me.
You also
You
find
want to take a
Uh,
taste, Basil?
Sure.
What do we find? What do we also find?
you also find lining some of the walls. You find 4 javelins just like thrown against the stone wall. Another wooden shield, and within some of the hay in this big tent here, you find a potion of healing.
Hey.
Ooh.
Who needs healing?
We need a lot of those, but good find.
Just
Do you
hold
want
on-
that one, Basil, or you
just
want,
hold on
want
to
me to
that.
carry it?
If
Basil,
you want
are
to
you
carry
taking
it,
that,
you can.
Basil?
If you want to carry
Okay,
it, you
I'll take it.
can. I
All
didn't
right, I'll
take much
carry it.
damage from the last couple guys I killed.
All right.
What were the mushrooms called?
Um,
We don't really know, do we?
you don't know.
It just
It's
smelled
a
like mushrooms.
strange fermented mushroom brew that none of you
Oh,
have
it's a brew.
necessarily
Sorry, I
tried
missed that.
before.
It's a
Yeah, it's
drink.
like a alcoholic fermented mushroom drink.
Do you know how good the javelin is that was on the wall?
Yeah, I can look it up.
1d6 thrown.
You can also stab people with them.
Yeah.
Stabby, stabby.
Yeah, it has a thrown, and it looks like it's used mostly as a ranged weapon. So if
Okay.
you used it as a melee weapon, it would be improvised.
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
But
So
it
could I
has
pick that up and-
1d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
you
can I
pick it up
add that to my my thing?
to your inventory?
Yeah.
So there is a thing on your character sheet. It says inventory there. You can add items manually, or you can, in D&D Beyond, if you're using that, you can click on manage inventory and you can like search for an item and you can add it into your inventory. So
Okay.
I'll take a javelin. I'll get a javelin.
I'm gonna add it to your equipment. So you now have a javelin in there that you could use.
So I could use that instead of my quarterstaff. Improvised, right? But would the bonuses be different?
Are you proficient with javelin? I know Basil. I can see Basil is. Let's see if you are.
What's the javelin? Light or thrown? I probably don't.
Using yours with 2-hand, you get a 1d8. You know.
Yeah, you're only good with short swords and simple weapons, it looks like.
Okay, so I'm not going to do better than
No.
my
Yeah,
quarterstaff right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't be proficient with the javelin.
Okay, I'm not
Oh,
going to
no.
say.
How do I go
Basil,
back?
Basil,
God damn it.
you are though.
Is I got rid of my shield as I was trying to fucking do this.
Oh, whoops.
How do I help me out with this?
Here, I can add it back in. You had a wooden shield, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
is or a
regular-
leather shield. My shields just can't be made out of armor.
Yeah, exactly. It can't be made out of metal, so you'd probably have a wooden shield.
And then could you add that javelin in there as well?
Yeah, I already added the
Yeah.
javelin for you.
Okay. Is
It
I'm
would be
just
awesome
not.
to play a character with a Warforged. That fucking thing sounds awesome.
Warpix are pretty badass.
Okay. Oh, no, you still got it in there, bud. It's still in there.
It's still in there.
Yeah, you're good. On the D&D Beyond one, it is, anyway.
Cool.
You might be using Roll20.
Yeah.
I'm using Roll20.
Oh, you're doing the Roll20 one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you do need to manually add it in.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I manually add it in?
Uh,
just-
sit with me at the end here, and I'll help you add it back in there. I still see it on your character sheet. It says wooden shield on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I still see it in there. I think you're okay. Okay. I think we're alright. I think I still see it in there, bud. You're okay. Alright. Yeah, what are you guys doing otherwise? Just in this circular stone ruin.
Just
Judging by the
searching
behavior.
the room.
Yeah, you
Seems like
found
there's nobody
most
in
what
there.
you can find, I think. It seems like you've taken what you could find in this area.
There's no other entrances or...
You do see an entrance, yeah, it looks like it leads out south down here. Yeah, it looks like it opens up down this way.
Hey guys, let's go maybe down here?
By the way, these feel like them ruins that I was talking about. Just saying.
Yeah, I would say we're probably here. Should we walk around together?
Yeah, I'll just come down there too. We can all walk as a group in case some shit pops off.
Oh, it's gonna be popping and locking.
And dropping.
And as you exit the tower into Old Sharn, darkness surrounds you. But those of you with dark vision see into a vast unlit cavern strewn with broken stonework from ancient buildings as far as you can see in every direction. The air is stale and filled with dust and the scent of decay. These are the ruins of which the city atop which Sharn is built. Ahead of you yawns a massive chasm that seems to have been intentionally dug. And let me take you guys there. You guys all pop up down here, south side of the building. As you walk around, those of you with dark vision see this massive cavern. Bing, 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 bing. That's everybody. Yeah.
Glenn, Cyril, Basil, Xena. We're missing Gul'ptek.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Wow.
No, you're not missing him, he's just camouflaged.
Oh, I got you, Stu.
Oh shit, there's two of them.
Oh, shit, there's two of them now.
That's alright. I'll put you back right where you are.
No, shit, there's two of them again.
Alright, that's the one. And as you guys exit, you're peppered with arrows in the darkness that whiz by your head. Let me see here. Let's see if any of these hit you guys.
Oh shit.
How high in the air are they?
So first one is against Gul'ptek. That's a 19 to hit. Actually,
Yeah.
it's a 23 to hit.
Oh!
Ouch.
And that's 4 piercing damage.
Might need that health potion a little bit sooner than we thought.
Cereal, that's a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Willow, that is a 17 to hit.
That just hits me.
Okay. You take 4 piercing damage. And Basil, that's a 21 to hit.
Oh shit.
And that is 7 piercing damage.
Oh shit.
And everybody,
So,
let's roll initiative.
I automatically get it.
Oh, let's fucking go!
Chewie, yeah, you got hit. It broke your armor.
Hey, but since I have bestial instincts, don't I get like a plus for like acrobatics and athletics?
This was a surprise attack. So
none of that
as you guys
comes
are
into-
walking into this darkness, you guys are peppered with these random arrows.
Okay.
That's,
So there's no way that I
we
could
got
I could have saved that.
Yeah, we got. We're too low level.
Let me look at your let me look
I
at
mean,
your bestial
unless
thing.
you have some reactions, but we're so like young in the game. I have no reactions at
Yeah,
all.
I have nothing. I'm
Yeah, you do
basically
have
just a
proficiency
a
in
bonky boy.
acrobatics, athletics, intimidation, or survival. No, it wouldn't.
At third
apply
level,
to
I can do
this
deflect
necessarily.
missiles. Too.
Oh shit!
So
can
I
catch
have
arrows in the air and shit.
how many hit points does that take off of me?
You're down to 3 hit points.
Oh fuck, that took 7. I'm almost dead.
Start sipping on that potion.
Alright,
Somebody else took the
cereal,
potion.
Oh yeah.
I got the potion. I'm down to
We've
5.
got other
Salt,
potions.
and-
Oh
see,
yeah.
Also,
Let me,
sometimes we
I need
gotta
to
like
roll my
hide,
initiative.
or not hide, but seek shelter.
I didn't roll very well. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, it's really nice having a mouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's way better, dude.
You can right click and drag
Yes, I
the map
can.
around. If
Yep.
you're doing the drag, you pull, right click, you pull again.
Yep.
Let me see
If
here.
only you could move 145 feet.
Basil, what did you get for your initiative? So I'll have you roll a d20, and you'll add your initiative bonus. I think it's 0. Whoa, holy shit.
18.
He's drawing penises on the map.
It was a mushroom.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Big veiny triumphant bastard.
It's Cupid's arrow.
Alright,
Right
I
now,
can
I got
assume
a,
that we.
it looks like up first, you see, you do see some creatures emerge, that shot the arrows at you. I'll pop some out here so you can see them. Give me a second.
This thing next to us, is that like a raised bridge type thingy that's kind of broken, or is
Yeah,
that just a
totally.
street?
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like a raised bridge that was broken, and it does
Okay.
look like there's a bunch of rubble here. Any of the heavy rubble areas would be considered difficult terrain, so it's
Right,
half
for sure,
movement.
yeah.
When the
half
rebels
movement.
yell.
Am I up first?
So it's Gul'ptek and Basil. What's both of your dexterity bonuses, or your dexterity scores?
+3 is mine. I'm 16 for
Okay,
dexterity.
yeah, you would go first then. So
Okay.
what do you want to do?
Zero.
Basil, you're up next.
Did I see where these guys were at?
Yeah, you saw, it looks like there was a goblin that popped out of this area right here. Another one popped out right here. And another one down here. And you see one up here that's up to the north. Yeah, so it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins that peppered you guys with some arrows.
So correct me if I'm wrong. If I shift into my shifter points, into my shifter state, I get more hit points until those run out, and then I go back to my regular.
You can shift as a bonus action. You gain 4 temporary hit points. Your transformation lasts for 1 minute or until you die, or until you revert using a bonus action. You can shift twice per long rest.
Okay.
1 minute? Does it? It gets longer, yeah.
We'll see.
Wild
yeah.
shape's
It is a
different
race.
than
It is a race
his
thing too, so it might stay the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but most fights aren't super long, but we'll see.
Yeah, 1 minute is 10 turns.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
How damn.
Okay.
Okay,
You can fuck a lot of shit up in 10 turns.
I pick up some rubble beside me. I imagine there's rubble, some rocks or whatever. Right?
Yeah, there's some like
Everybody-
loose stone and stuff like that. If you were to throw something like that, it'd be used as an improvised weapon to try to throw it.
Well, I have a sling that I collected.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A simple weapon.
shit.
So I'm gonna put the stone in my swing or my sling, and I am going to swing
Swing
it
it
around and I'm gonna try to hit that guy.
Okay. What's the range on it?
20 to 60.
So you're about 40 feet from him at the moment. It'd be at disadvantage if you want to throw it at him now, or you could try to move closer to him to be a regular roll.
I'm gonna move closer to him. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, move 20 feet closer to him. You're like,
About right here.
yeah, you're about like right here.
How are you guys doing that?
Right
The
there.
line with the feet.
Okay.
Towards on the left side of Roll20, there's a toolbar. There's a little measuring stick down towards the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it to click and drag to measure how far away you are and shit. There you go.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right, now
so you hit him with the sling. Roll to hit.
So I'm running as I'm getting my sling out. I'm swinging it over my head. And I give a big toss, and that is going to hit, because that is a 19 plus 5. That's 24.
That'll hit.
And that is a D4 plus 3. A 2 plus 3, so 5. 5 damage.
Okay.
I still have 10 feet left I can move. So I'm just gonna like kind of move over and do a roll on the ground and try to get lower down.
Move like
You guys
right
doing
there.
acrobatics?
No, not for that. Cool. End your turn.
You already put me there? Thank you.
Yep, you're already there.
All right, yep,
Ends
that's
your
my turn.
Okay, Basil,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
So I'm gonna run up 30 feet.
Okay, are you shifting into your shifter form?
Yeah, I'm shifting.
Okay, so I'll
Then
be
I'm
a
gonna run up
bonus
30.
action.
I'm gonna run up 30 foot there to him. And then I am going to use my cantrip. Where is it at? Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop. My Thorn Whip, and I'm going to grab him with my Thorn Whip, and it's going to bring him into me.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
that's a little goblin guy. Okay. So let's see.
Goblin.
Thorn Whip. So make a roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
It'll be +4 is your spell casting modifier.
We got a 19.
All right, that'll hit. Roll a d6.
23.
No. James, no.
Michael Jordan, bro.
There's only one number.
I got a 6.
6 damage.
Yep.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Hell yes.
Alright.
As your vines erupt from the ground and grasp this goblin and whip him towards you.
I slam him back down on the ground, and then I just spit on him. Because I don't like being taken by surprise. So I'm not even going to acknowledge that he was worth even the effort.
Vengeful. Hell yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Cool. Use your action, bonus action, all your movement. I think that ends your turn too, yeah? Ding, ding, ding,
Level 1 probably.
ding, 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 ding. Trying to find the damn thing. I'm not zoomed out far enough. There we go. There, now he's dead. Alright.
And then there's that other goblin over on the left side
Oh, there's a couple more.
of where we are.
3 of them
Yeah,
over there.
there's a few more. Those of you with dark vision could see the ones that are a little farther off.
Okay.
But those of you
Oh,
that don't have dark vision, you may have seen this guy pop out from the corner here. But other
Okay.
than that, you don't know where those arrows were necessarily came from.
Okay. So I can see this guy. No, not quite. Not quite.
When you were right here, though, you could have seen him probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anybody. Where I'm at.
It is now the goblin's turn. So this one right here, he's gonna run up here, get right here, and try to shoot an arrow at Glendaloth. That's a 10 to hit.
That didn't hit shit.
Guy here is gonna come up a little closer too.
Come a little closer.
He's gonna try to pop an arrow. That's an 18 plus 22 serial.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 6 piercing damage.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I don't think I have
Some nasty goblins, man.
Right?
What the hell?
I guess that's their little place back there. We'll have to fucking take their place after we murder them.
And this one up here climbs up and he gets a little closer too, and he's gonna try to shoot another arrow down here. He's gonna try to shoot at you, Basil.
He's up on the bridge.
That's a 22 to hit.
Shit,
Ooh.
man. Nasty.
That's 5 piercing damage. So you lose
So
your 4
that,
temporaries. It
And then
drops
I'm
you
down to 2.
Down to 2.
Damn.
Shit.
Better get some potions.
Anybody got a potion they
Suck
can
on
pop?
that potion.
We have one
Damn, you
potion.
should have kept. You gave it to Gul'ptek, bro.
I
We
did.
have one
I'm
potion.
pretty sure I have a potion.
I got one right here for Gul'ptek.
Whose turn is it? Mine
I
next.
mean for Basil.
Alright, that ends the goblins' turns. It's Cereal, then Willow, then Xena.
He's not gonna need it though, because we're gonna.
I saw Basil get jacked up, right?
Yeah, you've seen Basil get hit a couple times with some fucking arrows.
I'm gonna rush up to him and I'm gonna like plant down my shield and cover him, and I'm going to use Lay on Hands to give him all 5 of my healing points.
Okay. Alright, Basil.
Nice.
That brings me back up to 7.
Up to 7.
Thank you, Gul'ptek.
That was Cereal.
Oh, that was cereal.
Cereal, thank you.
Teamwork.
You're welcome for what I did not know.
And that's my action. That's it. So I'm just braced down, like with like kind of in the corner with him.
Yeah,
with
like
my tower
shielding Basil as you heal him.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, Willow, then Xena, then Glendaloth.
Okay, now that Basil's good, you guys all good? Or you guys need some healing? Or should I go
good.
fuck this guy up?
Fuck 'em up.
Fuck him up. I'll be fine. I got 5 hit points. I'll
Are you
survive.
sure? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I have eyesight to this guy that's in the bridge.
You could see this guy that's coming up here with a torchlight. I'd say that Glendaloth's holding. You can see these goblins starting to run through this pass right here.
Okey-dokey. Okay, I am going to look at this dude over here, and I'm going to reach out towards this creature and say, Encantado! And I'm gonna blast fucking Sacred Flame at this little goblin in the middle here.
Oh, I think he has to make
Fuck
a save,
yes.
right?
Dex save.
Dex save.
Yep.
Alright. They're pretty dexterous. Let's see.
Come on, Sacred Flame.
I love Sacred Flame, please.
That's a 17.
Ah!
Dang.
Okay.
Nice.
Sure.
Not nice.
Okay.
Bonus action movement.
I mean, I don't really have...
Yeah, you might not have much yet, but...
I don't really have much, yeah. So... I'm just going to... maybe move backwards a little bit, actually.
Yeah,
Whoa.
come hang out. Come hang out.
Yeah, maybe back here a little bit. Behind these rocks, I'm gonna like squat down. So I'm just like
Okay.
hidden a little bit.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Xena, then Glendaloth.
Ugh.
So I am... I'm gonna kind of call out to Glendaloth and give him Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
Good luck out there.
Yes.
Nice, so you can add inspiration on your thing there.
And that is...
How long does it last?
You get
Yeah.
1d6 that you get to use, and it's only... Oh god, what am I doing over here? Whoops. There we go. You get a 1d6 that you have to use once within the next 10 minutes. So you can roll your dice, and you could be like, oh shit, I'm 5 short, I could roll it. Or you could roll your dice and be like, oh, I don't need it, I'm not using it. But you have 10 minutes to use it.
And is it just for
attack
ability
rolls?
checks?
Yep. Ability
What is
checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Gotcha. tight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him that. That's my bonus action. And as
Okay.
my action, I'm going to tell my mage hand to come over here with the torch.
Okay.
Just to make that a little bit more visible for everybody to see what's
Okay,
going on.
like in this area right here.
Yep. And then
Okay.
I'm also just gonna scoot back here a little bit.
Alright. How long? I think you have like 30 feet on the mage hand, right?
Oh yeah, so I gotta stay.
Yeah, so it'd
like
stay
here. Good
about
call.
like here.
I'll just stay where I was.
Okay.
30 feet right there. Put the mage
Yep.
hand there. Yep.
Okay.
You need to get you a little icon like Erebron's hand.
I know, right? A little torch.
Little purple hand.
Little mage hand.
Dude,
I'll make
run it so you can get a token. Run it through an AI generator, like floating purple
Right.
robot.
Yeah, I
and
will.
get a cool image of it.
Yeah, I'll make something cool.
Erebron's hand is
Alright.
fucking dope.
Xena, I think that was it, yeah?
Yep. I'll move just like behind Glendaloth, like down here. So when I give
Okay.
him my bardic inspiration, I was like kind of coming up on him. So the torch is over here. Yeah.
Glenn, did you roll like a fucking 1?
Yeah, yeah, I did roll like a 1.
Shit, dude. I'm like, you're fucking...
That's
you're
okay.
fucking
I'm
rogue.
always low on the initiative, and to me, it never really matters. I don't know. It doesn't, like... Everyone gets 1 turn per round, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, what are you doing?
I'm going to short bow the closest one to me that's through
This
that
one
little
right here?
chasm. Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Okay, roll to hit him.
Alright, so let me pull this over. Okay. That is a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit him. How far is your short bow? Isn't it 20
It's
feet or
80.
30? It's 80 too?
82.
Yeah.
Oh damn, yeah, you can definitely hit him. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so it's a D6.
Boom, 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 boom,
Oh, that fell.
boom, boom.
So that's gonna be 5.
Okay. Oh, you have a +3 too for short bow.
I added that.
You added it. Cool. Just making
Yeah,
sure.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, 5 damage. Alright. The goblin gets hit with the arrow.
And then I don't really have
bonus.
any. Well, I guess I could move back a little bit, but I don't really have any bonus actions that I can do. So I guess I can just scoot back towards here. How do I back here?
Back towards like where Willow is or where Xena
Yeah.
is down
How
here.
do I do the ping thing again? Is it the?
Yeah, grab the cursor and you just hold left click.
Yeah, there it is. Like right over here.
Like right there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, can I like back closer against this wall, like back here?
Let's see. Up there. Yeah, you got movement. You could get like right up there.
Cool.
Damn, we got straight up ambushed.
Alright, Gul'ptek, then Basil.
Ooh, I'm up.
Basil.
What are you doing?
So,
Gul'ptek first. Then you're up Basil after him.
okay.
I'm gonna move like. I'm gonna move my 30 feet up to here. And I'm just loading my sling again. I'm sling dingly. I'm gonna kill this guy here. Try to.
Try to get this one that's coming through here.
Yeah, how do I do the circle thing again?
Left
there it is.
click and hold. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay, roll to hit him.
Okay. Rolling, 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 hit him with. Alright, 22.
It'll hit. Damage.
22 hits. Ooh, sweet. Got a 3. Plus that's 6 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I run up. I'm all like running low to the ground, trying to be stealthy, bringing out my swing, and I'm bringing out my sling, and I just swing it around, and then I just drop down to one of my knees and just side toss it, and it just knocks him right on the side of the skull, and you can hear bone crack, and a kind of like a gurgle gulp, like just straight temple shot, dead.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
And that's my turn.
Love that for you.
Okay.
Hey, Basil. Now you can kill.
Basil. Kill.
I'm fucking
Kill him
doing,
as much as you want.
dude. I'm going to. So I am going to 30 foot to here. So that puts me right there.
Over there where Gul'ptek is.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
And then I am going to cantrip because he is 30 from me. I'm going to use my Longthorn. And can I shift again? Can I shift twice in a day?
It lasts for a minute.
Yeah, you're
So,
already
it lasts-
shifted.
Yeah, you're already up, so
I'm already-
you're still shifted.
Okay.
Who are you
Cool.
attacking? Chewie?
Is I'm attacking the one that
That guy?
Gul'ptek just shot at. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
I killed him. I killed
there-
him.
he's-
Oh,
want
you
a
already
different movement?
killed him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds
okay.
I
like
attack this.
yeah. It
Can I
sounds like
use my
there's a guy
bonus-
back there?
Can I use my bonus movement to move 30 more?
I think a dash is an action, so you'd have to use an action to get closer.
Okay.
I think rogues are one of the only classes that get dashes.
And not
as a
even
bonus
yet.
action.
I don't think Glenn even has that yet.
Yeah, and I
Not
don't,
yet.
I don't think he
Next,
has it yet.
level 2.
Nice.
So there's nothing I can do to get closer to that guy.
Yeah, so it looks
But-
like you could use an action to get closer, but
Then
like
you
I
won't be
said,
able to
it'd
do
use
anything.
it'd use your action.
How far can I throw that javelin that I picked up?
Let's see.
Oh, you can throw it that far.
I think it's
you
I
can
noticed
throw
it's
it.
1x4 in the
It's 30 feet normally, or up to 120 feet at disadvantage.
I think you're within 30, so you can throw.
He's
Without
within
disadvantage.
40. It'd be 45.
Oh,
So
what is it?
he'd have to. If you threw it at him, it'd be a disadvantage. But you could still try to throw a javelin at that guy.
Yeah,
Just
let
a
me do
short
that.
roll that real
D20
quick.
twice.
Yeah.
Glenn, you were
Roll
like
a d20 twice, and you'll take the lower.
The
roll.
lowest score. Yeah.
D20 twice, lowest score.
Yep.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say for anybody who's using ranged, when you know your minimum line, like Glenn, you were like, oh, I can shoot at 80. Stu, for you with the sling, it's a 1x4. So any melee or any thrown or shot ranged weapon is a 1x4 for its normal range, and then disadvantage range, and then no range.
I got a nat
the
20 and then a 17.
Okay.
So the 20 is 17.
You're saying you can
Okay,
just
I get
extend
that.
the range at disadvantage of pretty much any ranged
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
By 4 times. So the short bow
Oh.
is 80, and then 320, and anything beyond 320, you
Oh,
can't.
that's what that other number is.
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
that's
That's a
Okay.
1x4. It's a 1x4. So the
Gotcha.
javelin is 30, 120,
That's
nothing beyond. Yeah. The
Gotcha.
sling is whatever. Sorry.
Yeah,
you
the
said-
sling is like 2060, I think.
No, times 4, 2080.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
what
would
now?
So Basil, as you launch this javelin
I don't
up,
have it on there.
you toss it over and you hear "Ah!" and roll for damage for me. It's a d6 plus
Yeah, dog.
Hells yeah.
It's a D6.
d6
D6 plus what?
plus 1.
Okay. And that gentleman is a 6.
Woo!
6 damage.
Yep.
Actually, it's 3120 for the sling.
There you go.
26
1 by 4 though.
darts, I think.
30
There you
times
go.
4, 120. Nothing beyond 120.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
1 by 4.
All right,
Yep.
Basil, you launch this, use an action to launch this javelin up over this ruined bridge that stands in front of you guys, and you hit this goblin on the other side, and he's just standing there bleeding out with his javelin stuck in him. I think that's all
goblin.
you can do. It is now their turn.
Go ahead, Gob Diddly Goblins.
Fucking goblin.
Look at Glenn, man. Hanging out in some weird purple city.
It was
He's in-
the coolest
he's in-
background they have.
He's in the upper district.
Yeah, you're in
Yeah.
Upper Central.
Floating in the sky.
This goblin runs over to close to that mage hand that Xena has out with the torch, and as he gets closer, he's going to try to pepper an arrow at Basil. That is an 11 to hit. I don't think that hits you. No, you're a 13 armor class.
Nice.
Okay. So he tries to get close to you, and he shoots this arrow, and it zips right past your shoulder. This one up here. Further. He's gonna try to shoot arrow down here. Cereal. That's a 23 to hit.
It's gonna do
That's 7 piercing damage.
it. And
Is
that
that on
arrow
me,
just
Basil?
rips, as I was braced earlier, that arrow just rips right through my shield, like into my shoulder, and you just see a huge amount of sparks fly out, and I just drop down.
Ooh. Cereal's down.
It.
See?
So is he at 0 hit points, or you're at 0
I'm
hit
down.
points?
I'm down.
He's at 0 hit points. And then from over here. Grab him for some reason. And from back here, another goblin appears and shoots an arrow. That's another 11. Basil, another arrow whizzes past you. But it does not
Okay.
hit. Cereal,
Does not hit.
need you to make a death saving throw.
Mm-hmm. How do you want to do this?
Keep it secret.
Okay. I haven't actually ever had to do this. How is it?
Switch to whisper channel.
It's 1 d20.
It's a d20, and
10.
I think you add your Constitution modifier.
Unless
Do
it's
we?
a nat
Oh,
or...
I don't want to be a rules lawyer, but... Uh-oh.
You gotta go to Whisper.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Or not.
Oh, did he
Yikes.
just switch?
He
Okay.
went there.
Okay.
Finally, you know? God.
You know,
It's a little early for people to be kicking the bucket.
This is when it
oh, we're
happens
going
the
out
most.
there
So
being
weak.
pretty reckless.
Yeah. But I'll be able to bring him back up literally in 2 seconds, so it'll be fine. But yes, we do need to be careful.
We are not strong.
No. Not yet. Yeah,
I'm
like
rolling
level
around with 5 hit
3,
points.
Shit
start fucking
weapons
around.
and shit strength.
Yeah, we're gonna be finding out if we're fucking around.
Yeah, I think I'm just lucky
Like,
with a decent armor class.
His
I'm like
is pretty
David
good.
versus Goliath out there with my sling.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
I
And
know.
now,
It
and
actually
now
is.
you know it actually hits 30 feet, not 20.
Yeah. I think
Well,
the
with
darts
the
are the ones that are
possibility of
20.
80.
That's a disadvantage though. It's like so lucky.
Alright.
They're back.
That ends Serial's turn. Willow. Then Xena.
Okay. I'm just going to close my eyes and say Sanitatium. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on my buddy Serial. And he should get back a 1d4 plus 5.
Damn, bro.
Alright.
So I should be able to roll that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, well it's a 1. But plus 5, so 6.
Cool. Yeah, still good. Yeah, for a first level healing word.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah, the plus 5. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it says plus my spellcasting ability. It says 5
Yeah.
on my sheet.
Yeah.
Is that a free wake up?
Yeah, it is.
If
Yeah,
you
you
get
automatically
healed, it's a
come
free
back
wake up.
on. Yeah, you
I'm
automatically
prone.
come back to consciousness, but you're laying prone on the ground.
Yeah, I'm prone. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you, Willow. Thanks.
You're welcome, friend.
Thanks, kid.
You feeling better?
Half as good as I was. But ain't half as good as I could have been.
I know half of you as well as... Braden, we can't see you right now.
You're still in whisper mode.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Willow, that was your bonus action. You still have an action movement.
Shit, I forget that's just a bonus action.
Yeah, healing word's
Hi.
bonus
Oh,
action.
damn. Okay,
That's
tight,
awesome.
tight. Okay, so in that case, I am going to also... Oh shit, do I use another
You
fucking-
are
I
a
don't think I
human
should
too.
cast
It is hard to see down here. You can see pretty well around this that torch that Xena has over there. So let me see. You could probably see this guy coming up around the bridge down there.
Oh shit, I forgot that guy's still alive.
50 feet.
Under the mage hand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
And
real?
there is- yeah, there is-
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
there
him.
is-
I forgot.
Yeah, there is a
he was in
guy.
there.
There is a
Well, good
guy
thing.
that's right there
Nice.
too. Sorry, that's my bad too.
No
He
worries.
was kind of hidden there.
That mage hand is huge. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro.
Okay, so then I would
you
probably
can-
fucking try to hit this guy, yeah. Since I
Okay.
can see him, I'm gonna freaking do another cantrip, and I'm gonna fucking reach toward him and say, Encantado! And I am going to cast my Sacred Flame again.
It's
So
a 12.
probably fucking... Oh, yay! Okay.
Nice.
Exciting. Yay!
Roll damage.
Okay, D8.
Kill him.
Right,
Kill him.
4
How do you want
damage.
to do this?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, fuck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fucking reach my arms out towards this creature, and then all of a sudden this, like, radiant fucking, like, channel blasts down from a couple feet above this dude's head and just fucking, like, fries this dude to nothingness, until he's just literally dust that crumbles onto the floor.
hell yeah.
Alright.
Fucking dead.
You still have movement if you want to move.
No, I think I'm good back here. This seems good for me.
Xena, then Glendaloth.
Hey, is it considered a no-no to, like, look at other people's character sheets?
You can look at their sheets.
You have full
Does it
access?
show their stats?
I haven't even looked yet. I was just asking, like, to see what other characters looked like, but I didn't know if, like, I shouldn't
yeah,
be looking at their stats or...
No, I can do that. It's private,
Well,
so
no,
you guys
I think-
shouldn't be able to see their actual character sheet and like all their
Yeah.
abilities. It'll
No,
just
like,
show
if I-
like their
if I click-
picture and all that shit.
No, I think I can do that on D&D Beyond because I'm like logged in as you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yeah,
You know
can
what I
see
mean?
All that stuff too. Yeah, that way.
That
So
would be...
maybe I shouldn't look at that.
Yeah, not to
That would be what we
metagame.
consider
Yeah, not to.
metagaming.
Yeah, not to
no,
metagame.
and that's what I figured. So that's why I shouldn't do it. Right? Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
See, I will show you guys what the goblins look like, though. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, and I know there's that section in Roll20, and I've been looking in there too. So.
Yeah.
Goblins. Nasty little creatures.
Goblins.
They're little bastards.
I miss Scaldir at times like these. The king of the goblins.
Yeah, it's rat
Alright,
masher.
Xena, what are you doing?
Cool, so I moved 30 feet, and then I'm gonna pull out my preloaded pistol, because I loaded it way earlier. And I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Roll to hit.
Nice.
Shoot your shot.
And it's a 30 to 90, so it's at disadvantage.
You don't have dark vision, do you?
Oh, yeah, right. I keep forgetting about the dark vision shit, too.
Oh,
No, I
yeah,
don't,
guys-
but
Those
you,
of you with
showed
30, your
60,
range,
right?
like, half,
Disadvantage
right?
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be at disadvantage anyway, so... Doesn't dark vision, or doesn't darkness, like, half the, distance on range?
I don't know if you
weapons?
can even see them from there.
Pretty sure.
Rain, you're asking a very complicated question. I don't know off the top of my head.
I got a 3 plus 3, so 6.
That ain't good.
Alright.
You got a 3, you said?
I got a 6.
Okay, yeah, I would miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, darkness. I would say it is that torch would help with the light, though, if anything. So I would say I'll give you a normal
that's
roll
true.
at him.
No, I'd
I'll
still
give you a normal roll at him.
have disadvantage, because he's...
Because the
It's
It's
distance.
outside of his range, yeah.
Totally fair.
Because
Totally
of the
fair.
distance, anyways.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I got a 6, but then I'm going to use my
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration on Basil.
On Basil. Okay, Basil, you have a
Let's get our dude pumped
Good
up.
luck out there.
So what sword am I
I love
going
that.
for? Is, which one's dead still? The first
Oh, is it
one?
Glendaloth?
It's not your turn.
Yeah,
it's not
next-
your turn yet.
Yeah,
Joey.
it's Glendaloth still.
But you're gonna
so-
have bonuses if you need them.
Yeah, so you have
Okay.
a Bardic Inspiration, so if you roll an attack and you miss, you could use this Inspiration die to possibly hit.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. And James will too, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know. Well,
Is it a
I won't,
D6
but
right
Xena
now?
will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
what was
level
it,
1
James?
it's just a
D6
D6,
for
yep.
Bardic,
D6? Damn.
right?
It's good, yeah.
Alright,
Damn a lot, yeah.
Glendaloth, what are you doing?
I'm going to short bow that guy up on the bridge.
On the bridge? Okay,
Yeah,
roll to hit him.
I will do that. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Thick. So it's going to be, oh shit, only a 4 piercing.
4 piercing. Okay.
Wait, do you have Bardic Wait, no, that doesn't increase damage. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
That'd be cool if it did that.
Yeah, right, I know.
Super.
Alright, bonus action movement.
I'm just gonna chill where I am, because I don't really have any bonus actions.
Okay. Alright, Gul'ptek, then Basil.
Alright, I just gotta move up to right, like here. About there. Hold on 1 second. No. Did that guy move up?
You moved.
Yeah, he moved
Okay.
up. Yeah, he moved up, and I will
Alright.
say too, the closer that you are to this like broken down bridge, all this broken stonework along it is difficult terrain. So if you're like huddled up next to these rocks, you have to either run around them to avoid the difficult terrain, or it's half your movement through that area. So just keep that in mind when you guys are moving around.
I'm gonna move over to like right here. And
so if you were right here, yeah, you can get over there in 25, 30 feet.
Yeah, and I'm still 30 feet away from him, so I can do my sling again.
Slanger.
Alright.
Same old story.
Slang that fucking up the smoke, motherfuckers, like that ain't no thing.
Yeah. That's not gonna work. I rolled a 9.
No, you get this rock ready and you throw it out, but it lands on the pathway next to the goblin.
This fucking goblin is elusive.
I've used all my movement, so I just gotta stay there. Oh. Go ahead, Basil, kill him.
All right. You guys are speaking my language. Which one are we looking at? This guy right here?
There's one.
No, up here. There's
one
guys
way
that
up at
ran
the
on
top.
them, they're dead.
Yeah, there's one up here. And it looks like to get up there, you'd have to go through some of that difficult terrain right here. So it's about 15 feet. So you'd have to spend all of your movement just to get on top up here to this, elevated pathway.
Right there?
Yep.
Does that
so
look good?
You'd get right here, right up to the top of it, right there.
So it cuts your movement in half. Yeah.
Yeah, the difficult terrain cuts your movement
right
in half.
there?
So you
No,
get
you're
right
back
here
15
at
feet.
the edge.
You're climbing up rubble.
okay.
It
Yeah,
takes
you're
you
climbing
twice
up
as
a
much
bunch
effort.
you're climbing up a bunch of loose rubble, so it halves your movement.
gotcha.
So you'd
I
only
thought I
get like
could
right
get-
there.
I thought I could get from here to here.
See, that's all
15
of it. Is
So it
double.
halved it.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, so you'd
Cool.
get right there, so that's about as far as you could get there, but let's see how far. You're about
Unless you
50
dash.
feet.
If you
50
dash,
feet.
you could go a little further.
Does dash take away one of my actions?
It
does.
is
So I
your
wouldn't be
action,
able
yeah.
to attack?
Yeah, you'd be able to get right up there,
You
but
can
you
still
wouldn't be able to do
Thorn Whip.
anything else.
You can
No,
still Thorn
is Thorn Whip a bonus action?
No, but he's saying he could do it from the edge of the rubble.
Oh,
Yeah, you could do
if
it
has
right
the
now.
range.
Dash.
Yeah, if it has the range.
No, it's only 30 feet.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah, you need 50.
Okay.
So you
What
could
is...
depending on how many of those javelins you picked up, there were 4 of them. I'll allow you pick up a second. You did just throw one of them at one of the goblins, so I'll say you have another javelin left.
Okay.
You can toss if
Cool.
you wanted to. It would be
And-
thrown at disadvantage, though, so it's past
Okay.
the distance.
But don't I get a buff from James?
He did it, yeah. He did
Yeah,
give
you
you Bardic
could use your
Inspiration.
bardic. Yeah, you could use your bardic to add it
But
to
you
the
don't-
attack roll.
You don't have to use it if you
So throw your
do your
D20,
D20 first.
Yeah, do that first.
and then if
so
it's
do
not a great
D20.
number,
Then you can add the 6.
Yeah,
Unless you
and
roll
it's a
a one.
plus 3. You have
yeah,
a
if you roll a
plus 3
fucking
with
2.
the javelin.
Good. Then we're good. And where are you at, motherfucker? Where's my big one? Where's my big boy?
Yeah, so you'll take the lower of the 2 rolls and add plus 3.
Okay, first roll was an 18. Second was a 17.
Not
So
good.
17 plus 6.
Plus
If
3.
you... Yeah, 17 plus 3, and you... Well, no comment.
Yeah, you still hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hit him. Roll
Yeah,
damage.
let's do it.
So it's a D6
D6 plus what?
plus 1.
And that is a 6 plus 1.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna brought the
Wait a minute.
John.
So he's dead?
Yeah, you threw
Yeah,
this,
how
you
you
launched
wanna
this
do this?
javelin up at him, and it looks like it killed him. How do you want to do the killing
Dude,
blow?
I just want to fucking... So I can't move any further, right?
Mm-mm. Nope.
So
Can't
can
spit
I
on it
just...
this time.
Can I just scream and yell, just fuck you, you cocksucking goblin piece of fucking shit?
Yeah.
I fucked your mother last night, and now his daddy came home to show you a lesson.
Damn.
Okay.
Didn't even know the goblin.
Alright,
Yeah,
that
I
ends your turn. And another goblin emerges over here on the side. And he's going to try to shoot an arrow at you.
Goddamn
At me?
Yeah, you. That's an
fuck.
18 plus 4. Yeah, that's a 22 to hit.
Damn.
That's
So he got me.
7 piercing damage.
And that's all my health, too,
Yeah,
because he
so
gave me...
Chewie, yeah, you're
Oh,
down.
shit.
Chewie's down.
Yeah.
You're down, bro.
I'm down.
And no longer shifted.
And
Zero
the
has to
goblin...
stand
Oh,
up,
shit. He lost his shift, yeah.
Yeah, you lost your shift. And the goblin runs back further into the darkness. Back this direction. That ends their turn. Serial. You're
Stand-
down prone on the ground. You gotta use half your movement to get up.
Yeah, my movement speed, I got 15 feet. Shit, I just push up with my shield up. Xena, this ain't looking good.
Our odds are not that bad.
We gotta get Basil up and we gotta figure this out. I can't get close enough and we're getting hit as hell.
I'm next, buddy, so don't worry.
Ooh.
So all you can do is
I'll
stand
use my
up.
dash. I will use my dash.
Okay.
Alright, Willow. I'm trusting you on this one. How do I remove that little slash on me? Whatever.
Oh, I can do that.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, you're not prone.
So an extra 30. Fuck. I mean, I'll hit this gap, I guess. Ooh, Basil's down though. Fuck.
Yeah, and he's like up there on that ledge.
Yeah,
someone
movement,
would have
okay,
to
so-
use- yeah, they're...
If I hit that, that's almost 15.
15. Then you get about halfway up the...
I can get on him.
If you have 30 total, you get about halfway up the rubble.
Oh
there.
shit, you're right. I would get 7.5 on the rubble
Yeah,
itself.
you get
Yep,
7.5
yep.
in the rubble.
Yeah,
so you
okay.
get
Yeah,
just
so
out
I'm
of
like just
arms.
getting up
You're
there.
like just out of arms reach
Yeah.
of him.
Yep. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Willow.
Okay. So... Hang on 1 second. Okay, fuck, that's an action, not a bonus action. Okay, so I have to do this one again. I'm just going to think about my friend Basil, and I'm going to say, Sanitatium! And I'm gonna fucking cast Healing Word, which is gonna give him a D4 plus 5, which is gonna be 2 plus 5, which is 7. So you have 7 hit points now, buddy.
Back where you started.
We're back to life.
Nice. Back to
Fuck
life.
yeah, Willow.
All right.
Okay,
action.
but that is the last spell that I have, you guys. So hopefully, let's be really strong for the rest of this fight.
Please don't die anymore.
Okay. Action.
That I am going to. Where the fuck? did
It
that
looked like
other guy
an
run?
arrow came from this direction.
Over there?
Up here.
Oh, that's probably pretty fucking far. Fucking 90 feet. How far it can go.
What you got?
My light cantrip.
Oh, light.
Right? Right? It just says the radius and how...
So you got a point you can see within.
I guess that's fair. A point that I can see.
Yeah, and you
Definitely
don't
has a
have
range
dark
check.
vision.
I don't... Oh,
Can you see into darkness? Oh, that's... Light. Touch an
okay, so I can't
object
fucking see.
and...
I can't see, so... That doesn't matter, I guess, anyway.
You have to touch it. That's the problem.
Ah,
So you can like throw something, but it has to be something you're touching, and you
got
make
it.
that
Okay, yep.
light up.
Yep. Okay,
You touch one object no larger than 10 feet.
that's fair. Okay, thank you. That's why I was glancing for a number and it wasn't there for a reason. Okay. Well...
What are you doing?
Fuck. I guess I'll fucking just go over here really quick to my friend Glendaloth, and I will fucking touch his shoulder, and I will say Regares, and I will cast Guidance on him. So you can add a D4 to any of your ability check rolls that we have to make, which you probably won't need to, but you have
Lasts
it
for a
now.
minute. Yeah, you have concentration on it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Xena, then Glendaloth.
Cool. I'm gonna move 30 feet up. And then I'm gonna use my action to move my mage hand 30 feet in this direction.
Nice.
Should let us see a little bit more.
With the torch.
With the torch. With the torch.
You see the outside of what looks to be a busted airship and a derelict tower. And you do spot a goblin that's running back this way further into the shadows.
We gotta get that guy before he brings reinforcements.
What did our dumbass level 1 run into? Oh my god.
I don't.
Was
think
it a
I can
bonus
do-
to use move your mage hand?
No, that's a full action.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's a full action to move
Okay,
it.
you still have a bonus.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it. I don't think I have anything. No, that's it. That's it. friends.
Glendaloth.
Well, I'll try to get as well, hold on. So this stuff right here, that's like a pile of rubble, kind of like a wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I would have to like run through that little crevice and then around that wall to get any kind of line of sight, right?
Yeah, so the best point of view would definitely be like over here in this area and the center of that like broken bridge. From where you're standing right now, it's kind of hard to spot one of those guys if they're running on the opposite side of this like enraised platform here.
Well, I only have 30 feet of movement, but I'll try and get like, hold on. I'll try and get like right here, or right here, so I can see straight through it.
Okay.
And then I guess, can I see, do I have any, now that I'm there, can I see if I have like a line of sight?
Let's check. You have dark vision, 60 feet.
Yeah,
With
that
the
doesn't...
light down here, though, the light's emanating about 60 feet, I would say you could probably see this goblin just as it's like running into the darkness.
Okay. I mean,
dude.
I can try and take a shot at it at disadvantage.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's a tough shot.
You get the bardic inspiration.
You do have bardic.
You
do
have
bardic inspiration.
True. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Live and let die.
Ew.
Take that fool down with a crit. 20.
Oh, it was just I'm not at disadvantage or anything. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
it
would be.
I rolled a 5 and a 6, so that's a fucking 10.
With the bardic, it could be a 16.
Okay, so let's make it a 16.
If you want to use it,
now
but you have to roll a d6. Yeah.
Okay, to add on to the 10. I got you. So that's a 6.
Fuck yeah! All right.
16 to hit.
And your elf eyes, as you look into the darkness, you see this arrow. You fucking aim it up high into the air, and you watch it as it soars and lands in the back of this goblin as it's running away.
Oh yeah, so I gotta roll damage.
Yeah.
That is gonna be a different task. That is...
Wait, you got short?
Yeah,
a 7.
D6 plus 3.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Oh my god, we got him.
They have 7
got him.
hit points. They literally have 7 hit points.
Yeah, bitch. So
Unbelievable.
I hit him through the back of the neck, so he can't really make a sound as he's dying.
Nice. You guys watch as this arrow fucking soars through the air and zips through the back of the neck of this goblin as it's trying to run away, and it just falls to the ground.
Can we picture this arrow comes whizzing by my head,
Awesome.
and that's where I with my bardic inspiration.
Oh hell yeah!
The bardic inspiration would be before the shot, though.
It would be.
It would be, but
in
it'd
the
be
moment,
like as it's happening.
For flair. Yeah, for
He wants to be a part of it.
moment. Yeah, the bardic
Right, like,
sends it. You
air
see
from
this
the
like,
bardic
yeah,
arrow.
you
Yep.
see this like swirl of magic grab hold of the arrow, and it guides it into the back of this.
Jesus.
And then I just go,
Yeah,
did you get him? Because I can't see shit. Did you get
Oh, I
him?
got him.
All right.
Is that the
It
last one?
seems that they are dispersed or gone at the moment. You don't see any other goblins.
Right.
I'm gonna
Let's go back to the
continue
camp.
Climb up. Uh-oh. Did we lose Basil?
I don't know. We can search these bodies.
Gotta loot that body.
Okay. Anyone looting, make a investigation check.
I'll loot that body.
Do some looting.
I'd like to investigate them, but I don't really want to loot them.
Yeah, I'm not looting.
Just like, what are they wearing? Like, what can I learn from
19.
them?
I got a 19.
Look
Can
at
I
Chewy's
learn?
gone.
Fuck me. Nope. I got a 7.
Chewy, can you hear us?
Chew dog.
Yeah, he might need to jump out and come back in. It's alright, we're getting close to being done here. Those of you who are searching, each goblin carries a coin pouch
Yeah.
containing 4 gold pieces and 1 silver.
Yeah.
Wait.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins. 4 gold and 1 silver on each.
Except 5 goblins.
20 gold.
5 goblins, yeah, so 20 gold, 20 gold, 5 silver.
Are we just
and-
looking that up?
I don't require.
Okay.
I think just
Well-
each of you take 4 gold, 1 silver.
I'll do that. I'm
Is that
gonna
what
take
we're
1
doing?
gold, 1. Yep.
Yeah, mark that on your character sheet.
Yeah,
And then Glendaloth, you find an iron key ring containing about 15 keys on an iron loop.
Yeah.
Gul'ptek, around the neck of one of the goblins, you find a cheap necklace that consists of a banded agate tied around a loop of rope.
What is a banded agate?
Sweet.
You'd have to take it to somebody who would know, or do some.
But is
sort
that
of
like
check.
is that like a jewel that's like wrapped up? Is that? What you're
Yeah,
saying?
it looks like
Okay.
yeah, it's just like a gemstone
Okay.
wrapped in
I
like
gotcha.
a loop of rope.
I gotcha.
Okay, I mean, we can figure out what that is.
Could I investigate the keys along with Glendaloth?
Yeah, you can do an investigation check on the keys.
Do you want to do that with me, Glenn?
What?
Do an investigation,
Investigation
check
on the
those
keys? Yeah.
So what, we both roll one, and whichever is the highest wins for it? Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it's advantage?
yeah.
Investigation?
I
I
got
got a 15.
Dirty 20.
Oh, perfect.
The keys look old, and they probably, you could assume that they either work for some sort of, like secret door or a set of manacles.
Okay.
I was thinking prisoners.
Yeah. Somewhere in this facility.
Yep. Which we sort of knew.
Yeah.
And with your investigations checks, you guys do take some time. You kind of peruse the area, looking for any other dangerous people around, and you come over in this area, and the closer you get, there is a small stone shack with a stone door on the outside, or an iron door on the outside, and it sounds like there's some sort of like whimpering noises coming from inside. And that's over here.
So Glendaloth hears that?
Yeah, you and Glendaloth both would have heard that.
Ping it
You guys-
again?
It's over here.
Okay, I see now.
Yeah.
It's just a noise.
Yeah, it
we-
sounds
we
like
heard.
whimpering. It sounds like whimpering inside.
Child. Caden.
Or it could be a puppy. Let's go check it out.
I think I might need to take a breather before we do anything.
I'll go and investigate.
I'm not feeling too hot.
Okay. Let me see here. It does. You go up to this iron door, and it does look like it is locked.
Well, can I try to talk through it? I'm gonna say hello.
What about those keys?
We're up in the northwest.
Yeah, up here on the northwest side, up here.
Didn't we find those keys?
Yeah, I want to see what's in there before I open it up, though.
And you, as you yell into the room, you just hear. No response, just whimpering.
Okay, and can I see anything with my dark vision?
No, it's a closed iron door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would have to open it to look inside. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll open the door and like look through it without walking in.
Okay.
Or try to open
You
the door.
take the you take the key ring. It takes a few keys, but you do eventually find one that fits in and turns the tumblers inside. And as you open the door, the stone shed contains a small child covered in dust, wearing the once fine, now ruined livery of House Orion. The boy sobs, shrunken in one corner, his face slack. Stale bread, smelly water, and a pile of rags, and a chamber pot round out the accommodations. And that's where we're going to pick it up next time.
Ooh, shit. Is this Caden? Is it Caden? I think it might be.
You know, I was gonna give this kid some water, but now he's gonna be thirsty for a whole fucking week.
Holy shit.
Fucking nerds.
Fucking kill it.